How are you today? Hold on. Get myself together. There's a meeting in my bedroom. In my bedroom. Why is it in my head right now? Maybe if I shift. It's blocking my view. I need to move that out the way. Hello, hello, hello. Give me a second. Y'all know I gotta get myself together. Hey, Terry. How are you, boo? Hold on. I had to make sure y'all can hear me and stuff. How are you? How are you? How are you? Today we're going to go into the dice. We haven't done it in a minute in our fortunes. So we'll get there a little later. How we feeling today? How are we feeling? Was it hot today, y'all? It was very much so hot. Okay? You're alive. Okay, period. Alive and well. And able to see. Okay? Talk, smell, taste. That's all we need to know. Okay? Got people out here now. They trying to take our taste buds away from us. Okay? Like, not having it. Let's see. What's our energy? Hello, my name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. Tap in here, tap in here, tap in here. Make sure you always keep your journals always on standby, because we're always going to be here to clear our crown. This music is going crazy. Okay, let's do some instrumental for a moment. Let's get a vibe. That's the way love goes. Okay, but it's instrumental. But if y'all know that song, y'all know that song. Okay? So let's see. Let's take a walk to the forest land. Let's go straight up into it. Ooh. We got it's giving me iguana though. But this is a Chemanon or something like that. Right? But it's giving me iguana. Does someone have like a iguana spirit about them? They transformation. Okay. You know how to adjust to your environment, right? You more like blend in, you know, you blend in when the time is needed. And then when you feel comfortable, you stand out. I feel that energy. I'm feeling that type. Okay. It says many colors blend in or stand out in a situation requires to fit the needs at the moment. And I like that. Like I said, it's giving me the energy of like you know when to be spoken and be outgoing, and you know how to be a teacher, and you know how to be a student. Let's get that clear. Like you don't mind sitting in a classroom and learning. You know what I'm saying? Even though you could be a teacher too. You could be a professor too. You know what I'm saying? But you don't go into this energy of like, I know it all. So I like that about you. Okay? And you maybe many colors give me like you share strategy. That's the strategy. That's the thing about you. Like people could underestimate you because you sit in an environment and you don't be broadcasting yourself. You don't let people know that you the big CEO of this company, or you don't let people know that you're a manager of here. That you don't let like that doesn't you don't put that like big broadcast, but it's known. You know, it's not like something you're hiding. It's something that is known, but you don't go around broadcasting that, you know? It's like a situation like, let's say you have a business, but you don't have your business logo on your car. You know, yeah, some people still have their personal business, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying this is the type of energy that you are in. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you could be a doctor, a nurse, you know what I'm saying? But you don't walk around with your scrub on every time. Like, you be kind of quick to take the scrub off. Like, you don't go into that. So I feel like multiple colors, many colors give me you wear many hats. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you could be a woman that like to fish. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love to fish, y'all. But I'm just on the end. Like, or you could be a woman that likes to work out a lot, but you don't look like it. I'm feeling the energy. Something, it could be like a underestimating, but it's something that you actually love to do. It could be something that is very nurturing about you. You know how to fit into a crowd. You know how to stand out when it needs to. It's like more of an energy. Like, you know how to be a leader when it's time to be a leader, but you also, yeah, like, look at everybody else. Why they can't be a leader? You know, sometimes it's that type of energy. It's not a bad thing. You know, sometimes every moment is not meant for you to be the leader. You know, sometimes it's just meant for you to chill out. You know what I'm saying? No different than like somebody inviting you to an event, right? And they say, hey, can you help me clean up, or can you help me decorate? Why can't I just be a guest? Why can't I come in looking cute? You know, like everybody else. Why I gotta be a worker? It's that type of energy is what I'm saying. Okay? Like, people underestimate like your gift. Maybe you are very crafty in something. Maybe you wear many hats. You're very crafty, right? And so someone could try to invite you somewhere, right? And they low key want you to, like, you know, not just fit in, but stand out. You know, it's that type of energy, but then fit in when it's time. You know, no, like, no, I don't want to be a worker. I want to be a guest. I want to be a guest. Okay, I don't want to be a host. That could be a situation too. Okay, yeah. Okay, now, ooh. Then this giving me the skunk. Okay? Some getting a little stank. Somebody got the little stank energy, okay? Not only do they got the stank energy, but something could be black and white. Okay? Black and white, clear as day. You get what I'm saying? Clear as day. Maybe it's clear as day that you're a person that you know, when you go to this event, you don't want to go out and work. You want to be a guest. You want to enjoy. You want to sit down. You want to enjoy yourself, right? Hey, Josephine. Okay, I've been on my PL. Yeah, okay, Pisces. I'm a Pisces, but yeah, so you got a lot of trades. Okay, that makes sense. I'm sorry, I was not tapped into you. Okay, but yes, so you got a lot of traits. Okay, that is right. My outfit is black and white. You know, sometimes I don't be paying attention. Man, I done broke my nails, y'all. Okay, but it says look deeper, and it's black and white energy. Look deeper into this situation. You feel me? It's like the energy of like you know, somebody could be figuring out that you wear many colors and you carry a lot of energy. So someone could be actually doing research on you. They're looking at more sources. Could be a situation where, here you go, you are putting a application in, right? But like, it could be a situation that you put an application in, but you haven't updated your resume. You know what I'm saying? Like, you haven't put your resume tells a lot. You get what I'm saying? Like, you got to think your resume is the first conversation that the manager has with you without having a conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? They know your name. That's your blueprint. You know, so it's the situation. I feel like your resume shows that you got a lot of ideas. Your resume, you're building your resume. Okay, this could be a situation as well on a little sneak peek. But also it says look deeper. It says there's a secret. Okay, there is a secret and a hidden treasure for you. Discover it beneath the surface. So it's like a situation where it could be you could get this job. It's a job opportunity for you, right? The job opportunity is going to take you because of your options. You got a lot of like, you carry a lot of trades. You have a lot of jobs, and not just you have a lot of jobs, but not only that, but your jobs are different fields. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, of course, you can have a lot of jobs, but it could be all just food. But no, you got a job in food. You got a job in doing construction. You got jobs in mechanic. It's something in that lines, like you got a job in doing data entry. You know, you got a job. It's like you done a little bit of something. So I'm feeling this energy. So also, on a side note, this could be someone that, are you looking into getting to a different job? Are you thinking about having multiple jobs as well? Because many colors giving me that energy of like, something could come out very colorful for you, very beautiful, like a rainbow at the end of the tunnel. Okay, something's like, it could come out very black and white for you. Okay, or it can be black and white for you. Just look deeper in the situation. Something could come out where it's more of written and like written for you, something, a contract. Okay, yes, there's a message. Clean animals. Ooh, okay. I love this about you. Okay. And that's what I'm saying, okay? It's something about you, like that if they just find out, they look deeper to you, like you fit in. Like you fit in, you probably don't look like you look underestimated. People want, like when they approach you, you don't come off like you are a nurse or you deal with animals. You get what I'm saying? You went to school. You got your criminal science. You get what I'm saying? You are in the justice field. It's like I was saying before, like when if somebody come and talk to you and understand you and look deeper to you and have a conversation, you get what I'm saying? Understand the black and white about you. They will understand that you have multiple colors about you. You are very creative. You are not just you're one of a kind, but you're not just, but you know how to fit in. That's the thing. You're not someone that gotta, just because you are a star don't mean that you always bright every time you go into a room. You know, like sometimes it's just something that just happens, right? Like, you know, you just grab people's attention, that's on you. But I'm saying you're not a person that's like big and like, hey, look at me, you know, you show up late to a party because you want attention. It's not that type of thing. You come late, if you come up late to the party, you're like, hey y'all, you know, you're very modest. You know what I'm saying? You don't be like, hey y'all, I'm sorry I'm late. Da-da-da. No, you ain't like that. It's like, hey y'all, but it's more like you're more of like a low key type of person. Okay? And I'm so proud of you, baby. I love you for staying strong, and I'm so proud of you. That's Angie talking to y'all, and that's it. Angie, you know, all right, recipe for Angie. But Angie Stone, she in the algorithm now with us, right? She's so proud of you, baby. Angie Jones had a multiple string of income. It could be a situation that you are so creative that you can start creating multiple income for yourself. Just being yourself can be multiple income. You know what I'm saying? It's making me think about they say city girl, so maybe you're a city girl, but it's making me think of like, I am a job. Baby, I am the job. I don't have to go to work. I don't gotta go punch a clock. I am a job. I have multiple streams of income. I can go I can go pick up the pets, you know, the strays pets, and start taking care of them, nurturing them out of nowhere. You get what I'm saying? I can sit here and call judgment on situations. You know what I'm saying? When it's the time of need, you can call me at Justice of Peace. Okay, type of energy. This could be, or maybe someone got their license, and maybe that's something that y'all can do on the side note. You know what I'm saying? Like, get your license and do Justice of Peace, because you got some people that's still in that love energy, and they're not want to go into the traditional way. You got people that want to go get married at the house or in their backyard, and you can get your license and Justice of Peace, and boom, there you go. Boom. But people don't know this about you though. They gotta talk to you. Okay? Baby, you give me, oh, it's stunk energy gives me like you walk around with a stank look. Like you walk around like you're not very, I'm not saying that you just don't walk around with a smile on your face every time. Like you're not over there looking like the Joker. Like you be chill, okay? I have some medical intent. Okay? Period. And keep them to yourself and make sure you do it. My dad is disciplined. Okay, take care of that for us. Okay. And you know what? It's certain things like that. Hi, Alexa. How are you? But yeah, like I said, you are a job. And then sometimes situations can put us in that energy where we're going to be like, it could be putting us in that energy where we get a stank face. People will expect us to get a stank face. Or here you go, people are starting to get a stank face about you because they starting to realize you not fitting in the way you supposed to. You could have been this energy that you was fitting in. Now you standing out. Now they're realizing that you are actually the iguana in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Now people are realizing that you're a reptile. You could be cold-hearted. You know what I'm saying? You got a hard shell about you. It's not, because when you think about a reptile, it's not easy to touch a reptile. You got to be in a certain mindset to touch a reptile compared to touching a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like a mammal is warm. A reptile is cold. It's this energy like, baby, people are realizing the more you stand out, the more you being who you are, you starting to be a little cold on them, baby. It's starting to be a little difficult to handle you. You know how people think that it's difficult to handle something hot? Nah, you are starting to be a little cold on them because you giving them black and white energy. Okay, they getting stank face at you because you showing who you are. Okay, you just being who you are. And they said the tree spirit. Okay, wise cancel. Okay, you are building a foundation of yourself. Not only are you building a foundation, but you're building a tree of life for you, not nobody else. This is you. Why? Because I said, honey, you are the job. You don't gotta clock in. You are the job. You are everything. You built yourself from brick to brick. You built yourself from the seed, and now you're building up to a star. You're building up to a tree. You're building up somewhere where you can't be touched. And not only is that, but it's hard to handle you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, think about this tree. You could have a big ass tree. You know what I'm saying? You get a whole bunch of quotas on a big ass tree, and people look at that tree. It's hard to handle a tree like this, especially if you're trying to cut a tree down like this, right? Hey, you cut this tree down, expect the price to go high, right? Now you cut a small tree down, cool, but nah, you a big tree. You are strong. You got a thick mind about you, baby. You could take people through there, okay? You go through a rabbit hole, okay? Agree with a big tree? Yes. Okay, that's what I'm saying. You carry a big tree about you. You carry this energy, right? And people just got to look at you deeper. Okay, people are starting to come deeper in your energy where they're looking at you deeper. Okay, they walking down in your portal. You get what I'm saying? They're trying to get to understand you. They getting to the root of you. How about that? You know what I'm saying? They're getting to the root of you. They see the stars up top, like, cause you up here. Okay, you up here in your tree house. Okay, just watching the stars, paying attention to life. Okay, I have my kitties and my two prized animals. Beautiful. And that's the thing. And then I love cat energy, because cat energy is more like, when I think of a cat energy, you know how to fall on all fours. No matter how high your tree goes, and no matter how low you will go, you will always fall on fours. No matter what. You will always stand on your toes. Now, the thing is, sometimes you might have to just go back down, might have to go down to the right, back to the bottom, and just go back up to the top. You get what I'm saying? But the thing is, you've been up here before, so it's going to be easier for you to walk to the bottom. You might realize, you might have to discover the root of situations sometimes, right? It could be a situation where you're starting to realize the root of it is people that you're in, like people that you think that's supposed to be in your circle. You get what I'm saying? They probably could start telling you they're starting to be their true colors. They're about to show true colors towards you. They could be fitting in with you, okay? They could have fit into the crowd and your energy, right? Trying to be cool and collect, act like they cool. Somebody's favorite color could be green, purple, and even white. I'm feeling like, or someone likes to wear a lot of white, okay? I just seen a cat climb a big tree and drop down, okay? Period. Thank you for that confirmation, Josephina. Look, I can't even talk, baby. Let me talk. So serious, like confirmation, like you said, you just seen a cat climb up a tree and they fall down and they're still on their fours and they take off. They don't, they take off. And that's the energy that you're in right now. People thought that you was going to be right here. People thought you were down here at the bottom the whole time. But no, baby. You up here, you climbing. You found a secret passage. So you're letting people see what you want them to see. But you got a secret passage with your energy, right? And now it's starting to be exposed. Now your roots starting to show. Have you ever seen a tree that shows their roots? Even from the ground got that big root tree. Like, it's something difficult to manage. It's hard. It's solid. It can't go nowhere. Even a wind can get to it. But it's not going to go anywhere. You got to really cut this thing down. And if you cut it down, it's going to be a price to pay. If you cut a tree down this big, baby, the quota is going to be big as hell. Baby, I'm trying to tell you. You have an oak tree in your backyard and it's huge like that, period. That's what I'm saying. And I promise you not. It'll be that energy. Like, have you ever tried to get a quota on how big? And I promise you're going to have them look at a tree like, I don't know. $10,000. $10,000 to cut a tree down? Yes, it is. Because there's a price to pay when it comes down to cutting a tree down. Because you got to think, a tree comes from a seed and grows up tall. So this ain't no average. This ain't no buying this shit from Lowe's and just plotting it in there. No. This tree was born and established before you even was thought about. Okay? This tree seen it all, know it all, been through it all. Okay? This tree knows the root of everything. And that's what I'm saying. You are in this energy now. Okay? You are in this energy. People thought you were just sitting there at bare minimum. Nah, you found a secret passage. And now you done found the root of everything. You starting to splurge everywhere. You starting to show. Baby, it's going to be a little difficult. It's going to be a little difficult to cut you down. It's going to be a little difficult to cut you down. All right? But I'm going to let you know everything is always going to be black and white. Okay? Everything's going to be straight black and white. Okay? And you just keep showing who you are. Don't you blend in anymore. Show who you are. We done with blending in. Show them that you cold-hearted. Show them it's hard for you to be managed. Okay? When they pick you up, you got to know how to manage me. And it's not because I'm hot. It's because I'm cold. I'm cold with this now. Okay? You're going to give them wintertime in the summertime. I'm cold with this now. Okay? Let's go with the confirmation of change. Okay? These many changes. Because we're going through many changes. We're going through many cycles. It'd be moments that we just go to sleep and then we wake up and like, dang, we already went through another. We feel that change sometimes, right? And then sometimes we'll feel the transformation even throughout the day. Maybe it's not when we first wake up, but we'll feel it throughout the day like, something feel kind of different. It's that you're going through that iguana change. You starting to expose. You start to be, your tree starting to show its roots. You okay? You start to be alert. Okay? You start to be exposed. You start to see what it is. Because people tell you this is a tree. No, you don't see this tree. You see a secret passage. You see wisdom in this. It started from the bottom, now we here type of energy. We here up to the top. Ain't no way we gonna go back down. Now I can climb down, but I already know how to get back up there because I made a passage. Okay? Period. Okay? Release. 1, 2, 3. Release them. Full moon. Full moon. Alexa, when is the full moon?
Moon gazing time. The next full moon will be on August 28th at 12:18 a.m.
August 28th. She said, what do you like to do when you see a full moon? Hey, you said 1, 2, 3, release them. August the 28th. This is what it is. They're telling you it's time for you to release yourself. Stop being an iguana. Stop trying to fit in. You are a person that stands out. You are above the rest. Do you understand? You are above the rest. So why are you fitting into the crowd? I don't understand. Oh, because you feel like people gonna give you this stank look? Let them stank. Because one thing about it, when they get that stunk on them, it sit on them for a minute. You're going to have to wash it out. It's going to be a price to pay when you get that stank energy about me. It's going to be a price to pay when you try to cut my tree down. It's a quota to this. It's a quota. You're going to have to get a quote. You can't just climb up there and cut it down yourself. No. You're going to have to get the big dogs. You're going to have to get the big dogs on this. Okay? But they're telling you things are going to be released. Things are going to be open and clear. Okay? As bright as this moon right here. Open and clear. August the 28th is the full moon energy. Everything going to be open and clear. It got to take you to release. And it's just more like releasing the energy of feeling like you are, like you got to fit in. No, the fuck you don't. You don't got to fit into nobody. Baby, you got multiple colors for a reason. Do you think a rainbow fit in? No, the rainbow comes out when it wants to come out. And not everybody see the rainbow. That's why everybody like to capture the rainbow and let everybody else cherish it, baby. The rainbow comes out when it wants to come out. And it only comes out in certain moments. Right? And then everybody don't see it. Everybody don't see the rainbow. Have you ever asked anybody, you see that rainbow? And you got to really describe the rainbow to the person for them to catch it. They ain't meant to see the rainbow. Sometimes it ain't meant for people to see the colors about you. So why are you going in so much details about it? Why are you sitting here explaining yourself, giving black and white energy? Don't give that. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve the channel, the secret passage to the root of your goddamn tree. If they don't know that you a tree of life, then let them go. 1, 2, 3, release them. Because baby, what we doing? What we doing? What we explaining? Am I explaining something to you? When it's obviously that I'm an iguana, it's obvious. What do iguana do? Transform. What iguana do? Knows how to fit in when it's the right time. When danger is, it knows how to sit the fuck down. When danger approach, it knows how to be quiet. It don't have to always be rambunctious. It don't always it knows when to speak and when knows when not to speak. That's the iguana energy. It knows when to be a leader and when just to be a student and sit down and act like, I don't know what you talking about. 1, 2, 3, release that. Okay? You're going to see a bright light about this situation. It could be 2 energies, okay? These could be 2 people in your life at this moment that are starting to realize that you are changing. You are changing. You are changing. You are releasing an energy about yourself. And then it's just giving that moment. It says in this moment, okay, of complex and elimination, release what is no longer serving you. In this moment of complex and elimination, release what is basically, if you're feeling like things are complicating you, if 2 people, like I was saying, there's 2 energy, could be 3, it could be 4. It's making me think about an egg cleanse. Maybe you need to do an egg cleanse. Okay, the only reason why I'm visualizing, if you ever did an egg cleanse, right? The egg, and then when you crack the egg, you see bubbles. Right? If y'all ever did an egg cleanse, you see bubbles in a clear jar. You would start seeing bubbles, and the bubbles will show the energies are in you. I'm feeling the energy of doing an egg cleanse. Okay, the egg cleanse is that energy of releasing. Okay, you agree? Okay, so you know about the egg cleanse. Thank you for the confirmation. Yeah, but it's that energy. I feel like once you release that, I feel like that's, because sometimes egg cleanse helps show the true colors of other people. When that egg cleanse happen, and then you pray over that egg cleanse and say, you know what? I want you to reveal everything, because the egg cleanse gonna do what it's gonna do. It's gonna show you that you got a whole bunch of bubbles in your energy, right? You got a lot of people on you, right? And then they say when the bubbles are in the glass, that means that it's people like more of inner, like your inner circle. And then the people up top, the bubbles up top, it's more people that's overseeing you. Okay, they're not really in your energy, but they still got some type of eyes on you. Okay, so it's that type of energy. So you could have like 2 or 3 in your circle. Okay, you can have 2 or 3 in your circle, right? And then you got two or 3 literally still. You got an even. It's an even factor. That's what I'm feeling. And it's the energy, like you could be in this energy, like you're gonna start releasing it. Also, 1982. Somebody could be born in 1982. You could be just like, I'm ready to release it. Okay. Okay. In Spanish, the egg cleanse means evil eye. Yes, the bubbles, right? Yeah, the bubbles in that energy, it's like showing. That's what I'm feeling. So maybe this is something that you should work on if you're into egg cleanse. Do an egg cleanse by August the 28th. Okay, which is by the new full moon energy. Okay, so this black and white energy is giving me, now this is not that, but it's giving me the porcupine. Because this is not a porcupine, it's a hedgehog, right? Hedgehog is what, springtime? So somebody could be a spring baby, okay? But it's also giving me the porcupine energy as well. Something could be a little bit more pricky, okay? Something could be the energy, like the moment you start showing receipts and start showing the black and white, baby, it's starting to be a little sharp. It's gonna, like I said, you cold-hearted. You're rat-tailers. You hard to manage. Hey, Susan. Yes, baby. Okay? But boundaries is up. I'm trying to tell you, baby, boundaries are up. Why? Because you had to look deeper. This could be a situation that something's going to come in black and white to your energy. By full moon, you're going to realize people are starting to change up on you. Okay? People are changing up on you, baby. And then you're going to have to put your boundaries up. Okay? Boundaries up is yourself. This is more of you. Okay? This ain't no wall. This is that. It takes this person. It takes you. Okay? When you get into danger, put your boundaries up. Right? Because a porcupine, when they get into danger, what they do? Spikes go everywhere. You get hit, you get hit. You better duck. Okay? It don't, when porcupines go out, they don't say, oh, let me hold it. Let me hold this spike because my friend over there. No. When you get hit, you get hit. It's that energy, okay? You got your boundaries up. Why? Because something could be coming in black and white, and it could be putting you in this harm's way, and you could be just porcupine. You go into porcupine mode. Like, walls up. Hey, Rick James. Okay? Boundaries, okay? Nurturer and protecting. Okay? Unique qualities. Guard yourself against negativity. Ashe. Okay? Something could be a situation where you're going to have to look deeper in this situation, that it's going to be where it's negative. It's a negative energy. It's putting you in negative energy. How about that? Maybe something's going to put you in that energy. And they're saying, don't let that put you in that energy. Put your boundaries up before they do that. Why? Because this is probably what they want you to do. They want you to fit. They want you to go back into fitting in. They want you to go back into putting that danger up. Because if you are an iguana, when you're in danger, right? You put your guard up. You put your boundaries up. You go back in hermit mode. You act like you're not seen no more. You're not trying to fit in. I mean, you are trying to fit in. I do apologize. And you're not being yourself, your true self. right? This could be energy where you're now your true self. You are showing your true colors, okay? And they are not liking that. They want you to go back into your dull area, black and white. They want you to be just black and white. They don't want you to be colorful. They don't want you to be authentic. They don't want you to do that. They want you to get in your I'm sorry, you know, my gotta check on them. They just want you to be in that, like, in that area where you don't want to fit in into this energy where, okay, somebody invites you somewhere where I don't want to go because I don't know if everybody gonna like me. No, I'm gonna go because baby, fuck what everybody else think. You know, if I gotta come and be that porcupine, at least when the porcupine come, people find me miserized until I put my guard up, right? Because the porcupine actually looks attractive, if y'all think about it. If y'all really, a porcupine does come off attractive when it got his guard down, right? But when the guard comes up, oh baby, you give them the stink. When people give you the stink face, that's when your guard go up too, okay? That could be a situation too where people are looking at you funny and that's putting your guard up. People trying to figure out why you act like that. Why you always got your boundaries. Well, why you keep walking around with a stank ass face? Why you always acting like a skunk always sticking on you? Ain't no skunk over here. You want me to not put my boundaries up? Smile, ho. Okay? Smile for the camera, Marvin. Okay? There could be that type of energy, right? People could be coming in this energy like, oh, she switched up on me. She ain't this, she ain't that. Well, maybe because you did something to put my guard up. Maybe you caused me to put my porcupine up on you. Okay? Prick your ass for a little moment. Okay? You got wise counsel here. Let's go with that. Okay? Fool Me. Full of Me is playing, and that's the song from Love and Basketball. Okay? He said, I can't touch you no more. Period. This could be a love energy, right? You could have looked into a situation that made your nose go up. Made you get your stank attitude. Okay? They say, where your stank? Why you got a stank attitude? Maybe your stank attitude is your protection. People, you know, they talking about why you got a stank attitude. That protects me. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, this could be the situation. Someone trying to tell me why. Okay, you made a fool of me. That could be that type of energy. You could find out, you know, someone maybe gonna find their true colors. I'm feeling this energy as well. Okay, crystal clear. Can we say it? Crystal clear. The crystal is clear. Clear as day. Wise counsel. Okay? You said I get back. Yeah. You gonna get your big, okay? Get it back. The comeback is real. And things are gonna be crystal clear. Communication. Communication is gonna be crystal clear. Okay? You're gonna have wise counsel. You're gonna realize that somebody could be coming through trying to backdoor you too. Okay? They could be trying to backdoor you by trying to come in and cut that tree down. Okay? But your roots too thick, baby. Your roots too in there. You in there now. Okay? Communication. It says express yourself. Okay? Authentic. I just said that. I just said that when it talked about your colors. Like, when you show your true colors, you are very authentic. And that's what they're saying. Communication. Express yourself with authentic. Okay? And vulnerable is actually a strength. So if you're feeling that your vulnerability is your weakness, they're saying, no, it's not. It is your strength. If you know how to come clearly communicate with them crystal clear of your feelings, you are not being vulnerable. You are showing your strength. And this could be a situation that maybe where you communicate with them, they could try to communicate and try to cut your tree down, right? They could be trying to cut your energy down. They could be trying to cut your tree of life down. You can't do that, right? You can't do that. And you could be figuring this out, right? And when you start figuring out the black and white energy, you put your guard up. You go to pricky ponds, okay? You show them. It's making me think about Pokemon, okay? Somebody trying to catch them all, okay? You could be dealing with somebody that over there catching them all, okay? Catch them too much, you might pick up the wrong porcupine, okay? Keep on. One of them gonna prick your ass, okay? And you gonna, don't be crying, don't be coming over here crying back over here, okay? Enchantment. This is gonna be enchanting energy, okay? You are enchantment. You are enchanting. Why? Because you are multiple colors. You are multiple streams of income. You are one of a kind. You know how to fit in and you know how to stand out. You know how to release energy. You know when things start putting you in your colorful energy, like they say, you being colorful, you know how to release them. Because what we doing? Enchantment. You are like the fairy, but you gotta trust me. You gotta have faith in me, right? Because it's making me think about Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell could have sprinkled all that dust on Wendy all she motherfucking wanted to. But until Wendy realized that Tinkerbell and her could be in cahoots together, Wendy ass wasn't gonna fucking fly with everybody else. Because Wendy had a funny attitude, right? Wendy had the stink attitude, right? She had her guard up, right? Being deceitful. I mean, that's the reason why Tinkerbell wasn't fucking with her too, right? Okay? Wendy over there with the attitude, baby, I got attitude with you. But I'm a little bit more enchanting with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to go out and cause chaos, but I'm going to go in my prayer closet. Right? I'm going to go to do an egg cleanse. That's the enchantment part about me, right? That's the beauty of you compared to them. Okay? The enchantment. It said it is time to connect to your inner child. Find the joy in the simple things in life. Okay? And then we just talked about Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, right? That is your inner child energy, right? So the inner child energy is the enchantment. You are an enchanting something. You are very playful. You still have playful energy. You are still colorful. You're not dull. You know, even though you got that gray and white going on with your hair. You know what I'm saying? But you're still bright. You still bright. You're still wearing your bright colors. You're not wearing dull colors. You're not walking around just looking like anything. You still look vibrant. That's what I'm feeling. You still give me vibrant energy. Some days people say you glowing like you pregnant, and you be telling them, don't you wish that on me. Okay, wish that on your mama, not on me. You get what I'm saying? It's that type of energy. But it's that, hey D, how are you? But it's that energy of like, you know, you getting back to the swing of things. You getting back to the part when you was a child, when you was still colorful, and you had that energy of like everything was just rainbows and Skittles. Okay? That could be that type of energy too. Choices, Jaguar. Right? Choices, Jaguar. The choices are going to come in so fast like the Jaguar. Right? Also, do people still drive the Jaguar? I haven't seen a Jaguar, car lately, but this could be like your classic, or somebody used to want a Jaguar for the car, or someone drives a sports car energy, right? It could be a type of situation that you might have to look in something very deep, like a deep situation, right? Look deep, boundaries, okay? Something could be coming in very fast like the Jaguar, and it's going to put your boundaries up. Okay? You might have to have your boundaries up for right now until you look deep into the situation. How about that? Is what I'm feeling. Maybe you quickly put your boundaries up instead of doing your research. Sometimes we can get that way. But hey, we got choices. Okay? One thing about choices, that's called free will. And that's one thing that we were gifted. So, okay? Don't do that. All right? But it says wisdom from the past. Okay? Fearless. Follow the past that resonates with your soul. Okay? So something could come in the past. It could be a past energy. Okay? This person could come in very fast. Okay? And thirsty. You said my elementary mascot was Jaguars. So you could have somebody that okay, Josephine, I'm just letting you know. Or just all together, y'all. Somebody could come in that you haven't met them. Y'all haven't seen each other since elementary. Okay? Y'all haven't seen each other since elementary. Something could come in very fast, right? come in very fast, right? You might have to look into this situation. You might have your guard up with them. Why? Because look, I gotta go talk to my enchantment energy first before I just come up in this, because I'm tired of releasing niggas every damn full moon or releasing hoes every full moon. We tired of this. We tired. Okay? We trying to keep something for keepsake. Okay? But yeah, it's that energy of choices, free will. Okay? Crystal clear. Okay? Wise counsel, crystal clear. The thing is, the enchantment and choices make me think of, like, always remember that God gave us free will. At the end of the day, God give us free will to make choices. God give us free will to release energy. God give us a free will to make crystal clear conversations. God make us have the will to keep our boundaries up. God give us the free will to look and investigate shit. God give us the free will to change up on people. Show them another color. Okay? It's that type of energy. Okay? But yeah. Okay? Inspiration. Inspiration. Okay? Yo, you tired of her, period. Tired of the hoes. Okay? Inspiration. It says let go of the worries and sorrow. Okay? New heights and harmless ways of boundaries. Okay? Power are for you. So the power is within you. Okay? So inspiration. So the inspiration is within you. Why? Because you are the enchanting one. Okay, you are the enchanting one. You are the one who can make choices. Sometimes you do make the choices fast as hell, you know, like a jaguar, but oh well. You know, oh well. You'll get back to it later, right? You'll look into it a little later. Okay, I just need some good loving playing though. Yeah, that's all you want. Like, the thing is, it could be a situation that if you didn't want me to put my guard up so quick and put my boundaries up and prick you with my porcupine, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should never put me in my, you know, harm way, or alert. It's a it's a hoe. It's a hoe. Release it. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't want me to do that, then you gotta come off different. It could be that type of energy too. Okay, let's get some randoms. It could be a situation that people could come off and think that you are harsh and cold-hearted, and it's more like you are cold-hearted. You are this is your protection. Okay, this is your protection. Okay, your attitude is your protection. Okay, after this we'll go into some dice, our fortunes, because we haven't did fortunes in a minute. Okay. Let's see. Yes. So it could be a situation that you might have to say yes to, but let's confirm that a little bit different. Okay. Also, somebody you thinking about. Yes, I'm talking about them. Or that person I said that you haven't seen this person in elementary. You could have had a quick glimpse of that person. Yes. Okay. It says just let them guess. Even if it's a lie. Okay. They have made it up. Okay, so yes, ignore the situation. Let them keep guessing, even if it's a lie. Okay, even if it's a lie, they're just trying to get to the root to you. Okay, they see this big tree. They're trying to see what is the sensitive part about you. Okay, it could be a situation where people are making lies about you. Let them lie. Let them. Oh well. Okay. Long as you're not doing it, you get what I'm saying? And if you are, you better hide if you don't want that to be known. But you don't, sometimes your words, like I said, it's that iguana energy. Sometimes it's not meant for you to explain yourself or fit into the crowd. Some people just want you to fit into the situation. Some people just want they start in situations with you so that you can fit in and get to their lower level. Okay? It says new lover will be the same sign as your ex. So this new lover will be the same sign as your ex. This could be that elementary lover. Okay, y'all haven't seen each other since elementary or since childhood age. How about that? Since childhood age, since you was in that very colorful stage before you even had your your gray and black hair. Okay, that could be that type of energy. A year or 2 years. Okay, 1 year or 2. Okay, so this could be that new lover. This new lover, 1 year or 2 years. I'm feeling age. Maybe y'all are going to be 1 year or 2 years apart from each other. Because we're talking about elementary. So maybe someone was in elementary and they were older than you, or a year or 2 years older than you. Okay. They admire you. Okay. You are very inspiration. They keep their eyes on you. Heck no, not the sign. He's a Scorpio. Yeah, well, hold on. You could have somebody else that's that could be in that energy. Okay. Into the Unknown is playing from Frozen. And Frozen is what? Childhood energy. Okay. It says caution. You are in a love triangle. Okay. The past lover. Okay. The past lover that be coming in. Like you just said, heck no. So the past lover that you knew that put you in a triangle, they saying, hell no, we ain't talking about that motherfucker. We ain't talking about that one. We not even talking about that. They talking about respect us. Respect us. They said, yeah, it was that person that put you in the third party. Whatever their sign is who your new lover is going to be. Yes. Yes. Okay. But they might be a year or 2 years older than you. Also, I'm feeling like maybe you're going to meet them within 1 or 2 or here go between 1 or 2 dates. 1 or 2 dates, y'all gonna be like hitting it off. Okay. Also, y'all could meet within a year or 2. Okay. But they're saying, hell no, not the lover, not the past lover that put you in a triangle. Okay. That you knew that put you in a triangle. We ain't talking about them. But your new lover is gonna be the same sign as that person that put you in that triangle. Okay, but it's not that one. Well, is he handsome and chocolate? Yes, period. Okay. Ooh, speaking of that, right, Susan? I was watching, I was on my little timeline. It was nothing but chocolate. I was like, ooh. I was like, what is it? It's just something about that chocolate. It just, ooh. Okay, just something about it, baby. Okay, Peacock. Somebody watch Peacock? Like, that's your favorite? That's your favorite, basically network to watch? Okay, but it could be budget friendly. Okay, options of your own. Okay, something could be budget friendly. So, so here we go. Here you go. Somebody could be lying about you. Like, they say, oh yeah, they be on the budget. Okay, they always on a budget and stuff. And if you are, baby, let them be. But this situation, Peacock, but you big though. At the end of the day, you could be on a budget, but you big. Like, you are known. You get what I'm saying? You, or here go. Another thing is making me think about, you shop on a budget, but when you be going outside, baby, people look at you as a whole peacock. Okay, people look at you like they're flabbergasted. Okay, I love the animals, the peacocks. Yeah, peacocks are pretty. Yes, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like people are. I'm hearing the song, "Bitch, you guessed it." Woo, you was right. Remember that? Y'all remember that song? Bitch, you guessed it. Fuck, fuck, nigga on sight. Okay. And he said, I'm still and I'm flexing. Okay. So this could be a situation where people could be like, oh yeah, they were always on a budget. Okay. Bitch, you guessed it. Woo. Okay. Cardi B got that peacock on her body. That's true. And Cardi B is always on a budget. She'll tell you that. She is a budget friendly person. That makes you think about it. She is always a budget friendly person. Okay. Who am I? Somebody could be talking about, who are you, baby? Simma, and I got the key to the bimmer, okay? Okay. Also, somebody got a truck. Maybe you got a truck that's 1 or 2 years old, okay? Or between 1 or 2 years, you bought a truck, okay? Let's see, okay? It's too much for me, okay? Oh, shoot. Not y'all saying that y'all prayed for this new lover. Now y'all talking about, ooh, this too much for me. Nah, you prayed for it. You better get everything about it. Okay? Put your feet in the ground. Just stay grounded. Just ground yourself, baby. Baby, this about to keep yourself together, okay? This might be a little too much for you. You know how sometimes you pray for something and then you be like, woo, woo, like, oh, I mean, I ain't think it was gonna be like this. You know, it could be that, you know, could be a situation. I ain't think it's gonna come off like this, okay? Bring that new lover, all of it, okay? But I'm just saying, they might be a very clingy. Okay, this could be a situation where they could look at you as a peacock. So they could also public. I feel like public affection. Cause you know a peacock shows their feathers in public. And it's too much for me. Maybe this new lover shows a lot of public affection. And it might be a little too much for y'all. Okay, but they say, who am I? They gonna show you who they are. Like you don't gotta, maybe this situation today, you're not gonna have to guess this energy. This person gonna always post you, okay? You gonna be always, maybe they gonna be showing they self, but you gonna always be in the back. Like they have to have one clip of you, okay, in a video type of energy. Okay? I'm feeling that energy. I like that though. Okay? Get back to me. Okay? Get back to me. And I just told you be in the back. I told you, get back to me. I'm feeling the energy. And then I say something about springtime, April. Okay? Okay, so somebody could be born in April or in April, at least a year or two apart. Somebody's favorite color could be white. I spoke about white, red, and yellow. Okay? Sapphire, diamond. I feel like maybe somebody's going to propose to you. Okay? Maybe by the first or second year of y'all dating each other in April, they're going to buy you a sapphire or a diamond ring. Okay? This person also likes to eat a lot of onions. Okay? Or maybe they got an onion breath. That's probably why you got them with that stank face. I said that stank look. Okay? Just tell them brush their teeth. Just say that. I don't know. Maybe you don't know how to tell them, but you like, ooh, baby, what you eat? That's what you do. That's what your grandma would say. What you eat today? Okay? They can't stop. Okay, period. Oh, Lord, I need a diamond ring, period. Okay, he proposed a diamond ring, okay? I started crying, okay? What'd she say? He kissed me on my cheek or something like that, and I said yes. Y'all, whatever she said, okay? Somebody live on the north side, okay? The north side, or somebody looks at you as the North Star energy, peacock. Okay, a bright star. Okay, you are very, very much so, out there and ongoing. But I told you before, you fit in, so you don't show. People could be sitting there, like they said, just let them guess, even if it's a lie. I feel the energy of people are underestimating you. Okay, you don't look like who you are. Okay, Northside, here you are, claim it. Okay, but no, I'm feeling like the energy of you could be in public, right? In public, you don't show off like a peacock, or you stay in this North Star, or you stay in your North. You are in your North Note energy. Is what I'm feeling now. Okay, maybe your North Note. Well, basically, your North Note is your peacock energy. If you don't know that, okay. If you want to go into your peacock energy, is studying your North Note. Okay, but I'm feeling the energy of people are over here lying on you because you don't walk around in your North Note energy publicly. Right now, privately, like I said, you could have several businesses, but you don't go off handing your business card. The way your money is flowing, you don't need to go beg anyone in that type of energy. It could be coming towards you easy, okay? Or you found a way that you don't have to go ask your local people anymore. Okay, you don't have to put your business on broadcast. You don't need to put it on social media to your platform to get people to come. It's gonna come towards you. You're gonna build regardless. It's that type of energy. So people could be underestimating you. Here you go. It could be a situation that you don't go out and party no more. You don't party. You don't get dressed up. Okay, maybe you still got an old ass picture. Maybe you got a 1 or 2 year old picture that you still post. Okay, you haven't posted since I don't know how many Aprils ago. Okay, how many Aprils ago? Maybe you got a spring picture that you got on your profile. Okay, people over there are just assuming, oh well, that's an old picture. They probably gained a whole bunch of weight. They probably lost a whole bunch of weight. They probably homeless. They're just assuming shit, and they don't know nothing. But the whole time, you over there in that tree energy that we talked about earlier, the whole time you found a secret passage and you know how to build your wealth up without sitting here telling everybody this is the tree of life. You don't gotta sit here and broadcast it. Okay, you don't have to do that. It's that type of energy. No matter what, your tree is gonna take you north. That's all you know. Your tree is gonna take you up there. At the end of the day, okay, I don't party, but my body. Yes, I be wanting to go out too sometimes, but I don't know. Man, the last time I went out to a club, they started shooting at the club. Let me tell you something. That just took me off. Like, we're at a club. You like, what's going on? And where's the security guards at? Like, what are you checking? Like, who was you not checking? Because how is a gun making it inside the club? But no, like, man. And then I had my cousin. I was out with my cousin too and stuff. So like, I'm just thinking about, like, I used to be a big party animal. Okay, party, all right. Okay, my boyfriend break up with me. Oh, and I cleaned that shit up. Called my girl. So yeah, David broke up with me. So where we going out? You going out tonight? That was me. Okay, I'm going out tonight. Okay. Like, I was the person, like clubs was the go-to energy to get, like, the fuck everything up. You get what I'm saying? Go shake that ass, okay? Go shake that ass. Look cute enough, you get 2 or 3 numbers and be good, okay? David who, okay? Baby, or shit, get 4 numbers. What? DAVID, get 5 numbers. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that, y'all. I'm recovered, y'all. Baby, because don't play with me. I'll get a number for every letter in your goddamn name, ho. If you want to play with me like that, okay? You have already met your new lover. Oh my goodness. And it's already confirming right here that your new lover is the same ex. So I feel like the new lover is on your social media, okay? Your new lover is watching you. You say you just broke up. Okay, Susan, spell his name. Spell his name, and then this is your goal. That is your goal, baby. Get a number for each letter in that nigga name. Okay, because who you trying to play? Okay, my first baby daddy's name is David. See? Period. Brian, okay, BRIAN. Didn't I just say David? 5, period. Okay, there you go. Y'all need to get 5 hoes. Okay, 5 hoes by April of next year. I'm giving you 1 or 2 years. You know how people give you a time frame? Let me stop, y'all. But no, for real, baby, period. Hey, Alexandra. No, period. Because what we talking about? Gain that ego. Man, I wish clubs, I mean, honestly, they took clubs out. Like, they don't really have clubs no more for us, like, in my area. They done took that away. And it's because probably it gets shoot up and stuff like that, so it makes sense. But no, it's time to travel. It is time to travel. Or here you go. This person is feeling like they want to travel to you. They talking about get back here. Okay? They want to travel to you. The person you just thought about. Yeah, I'm talking about that one. Yeah. Or maybe this person lives long distance because I'm hearing distant love. So many miles away. Somebody live up north. Okay? Somebody live up north, but you know this person was your lover. Okay, you knew this person was your lover. Maybe y'all had relocated different areas. Okay, so maybe this person, y'all haven't met each other since elementary. Okay, also this person could give you elementary energy. Okay, you know that your very, very first crush. You know, when y'all kiss, y'all get all googie eyes. You know what I'm saying? When y'all kiss, y'all get shy. Okay, this could be something that's like, this could be a person that felt as though this was too much for him. Okay? Because you got to think, ladies, like ladies, for us, sometimes ladies, we're good with getting that energy. But for males, if a male's not ready for that and they wasn't expecting that, all those colorful energy about you, all these colorful hats, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What you mean you like comic books? What do you mean you like video games? What do you mean you like to play basketball? You get what I'm saying? What do you mean you like football? It's like men like simple things, but you gotta think that men be praying for a woman to, you know, to match that energy, and then when they get it, sometimes it could be a little too much for them. Okay, where they might pull back a little bit. Okay, but just keep in mind that at the end of the day, you are still the peacock. Okay, like I said, cry a little bit. And call me like, oh, so what we doing tonight? Okay? Or get on the phone and see what's popping, what's local. Okay? It's always going to be some type of event that you can go to. Open mic. Okay? Dial yourself up. Go get a couple numbers. Okay? You might get 2 numbers. Okay? You got 3 more to go. Okay? It's that type. Then I talk about relocation. Bury it. Like I said, relocation. Okay, somebody also lost their job, so that probably caused them to relocate. Okay, yeah. What we doing? Who getting fucked tonight? We getting fucked tonight. Look, why you do that, Suzanne? We getting fucked tonight. Okay, like when I tell you this hell no past lover caution. This is, if y'all should see how I put this shit in the back burner. When I tell y'all this person gonna be coming in talking about don't forget me, oh hell no. That's what you're gonna be telling them. Don't forget me, oh hell no. Seriously, the past lover. When I tell you I forgot about them in the background, I was like, oh damn, I ain't even thinking about y'all. That's how you gonna feel. That's how you gonna feel. Better call Tyrone. Call him. Yes. Okay. Tell him to come on. Okay. Tell him. Say you can come back over here. You can come back here. I'm sorry. I was over there messing with David and Brian. Okay. Baby, I should have just stayed on my T's. I should have stayed with my T's, okay? It says, don't give my dick away to anybody else, okay? So somebody could be thinking that you're giving it up to somebody else, giving your love up, okay? Hit like the button, period. Hey, Eric. That's the energy, okay? It says their karma is not getting over you. Okay, so this past lover that you already saying, oh hell no. I'm so serious. When you're not saying you're not saying oh hell no. No, you saying oh hell no. Like when I tell you this lover took you through there. Okay, especially if they saying caution. This old lover still got you in a third party energy. This person coming back. Okay, they're saying that this person that's coming back, that past lover, that's their reason, okay? They're going to be like, I miss you. You're going to say, I know. That's what you should say. I know. Payback's a bitch. Okay? Now you're going to have to sleep on me because you were sleeping on me then. Now you got to really sleep on me now. Karma is letting you know this. Karma is letting you know that yes, your past lover is going to always come back. Why? Because that is the karma for them to never forget about you. Okay? Especially if you were genuine, especially if you was authentic, especially if you a peacock. You would never forget a peacock, right? When you see a peacock, you will never forget seeing a peacock. Okay? So yes, they're going to come back and want to be in your energy. Yes. But do understand that is their karma. Their karma is to always want you, baby, because you were a peacock. Okay? And then you was a budget-friendly peacock too. So here you go. Budget-friendly makes me think of you didn't even ask for much when you could ask for much. I'm a peacock. I actually deserve the diamonds, the jewels, the sun, the stars, the planet. Shit, I deserve your hellband paycheck. The fuck? Give me your house. Give me your car. I'll take you where you need to go. Now, let me stop. Let me stop. But no, I'm feeling the energy, and that's why it could be that energy where you are starting to show your true colors, right? You starting to build in this energy of you're feeling confident about yourself, especially when it comes down to your ex-lover, right? Your ex-lover, they didn't see you in your peacock level, okay? Because you kept your feathers down with your lover, your ex-lover. You kept your feathers down. And you sometimes, honestly, it could hit. I'm gonna keep it biz. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. It could be this situation that you didn't even know you was a fucking peacock the whole time. You didn't even know you was a peacock because you kept your feathers down, because you were dealing with people, you were dealing with lovers that didn't even express themselves highly, or they were sitting there dumbing themselves down, so you felt like you had to dim yourself down. You had to get into your iguana and fit in with the branches, and fit in with the leaves, and fit in with the trees and everybody else. That's what you know what I'm saying? Because you can be in an energy. You can be with a lover, right, that don't know how to make sure that you are peacock. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you got to get the validation from them, no. But you can be in an energy that can make you forget that you're a peacock. You could have been the flyest person in elementary. Okay? You could have been the flyest one in middle school, the flyest one in high school, until you got with that motherfucker. That past lover, right? That past lover. The past lover that sat there and started putting other people in your energy so they can put you down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that, you didn't know who you were. You did know who you were. You are, right? And who you were in this energy, right? So here you go. When you deal with people that put you in triangle energy, baby, it will put you in like you don't feel like you're a peacock. The only time you're going to feel like you're a peacock is when you leave it, right? When you stay in a situation that keeps putting you in triangle energy, keeps putting you straight there. It don't put you in a circle, keep you rounded, grounded, keep you in a cycle, keep you moving, your body moving and flowing. No, they keep you right here. It's like right there. It's like it's going to keep you narrow like a dead end, right? So it's going to put you in this energy eventually. I'm not saying that. Here we go. I'm just saying, if you in a relationship and this person keep putting you in this energy of putting third parties in your energy, it will end up putting you where you don't know how to pull yourself out and be the peacock. Okay? You're going to start being budget friendly. You're going to be friendly with everybody. You start putting and then sometimes here go a situation. Let's say if you got yourself out of a situation and now you're free. Right? So now you're in this energy that you had to slowly start getting into fluffing out your feathers. Start showing that you're a peacock. Start being in that energy of like being who you are, being authentic, showing your colors, showing your true colors, not just fitting in, right? Because when you fit in, Because sometimes when you be in a relationship kind of puts you in a iguana energy. You know, because sometimes you can't be who you want to be. You know, that person that say don't wear that cause my mama. Well, why you with me anyway? If your mama wasn't gonna approve of it, it's gonna be what your mama doing or my doing. So what we gonna do? It could be an energy where like your homeboys, your homegirl, okay? I don't want I don't want you to hang with your homegirls and your homeboys. But I was doing that when you met me. When I was here in this peacock. Be cautious of that too, ladies and gentlemen, too. Right? Most women don't really put you, for my gentlemen, most women don't put you, if you in your peacock energy, most women don't put that down unless the only time if a gentleman is in, a male is in their peacock energy, the only thing that could probably throw them off is you keep cheating on them. That's the only thing. Now, same thing for my ladies too, right? But also my ladies, it's a little bit difficult with us, just a little bit, when it comes down to it, right? Because it could be a situation where it's too much for me. It makes me feel like you probably dealt with people that was budget friendly. They only gave you bare minimum. They only gave you bare minimum. So here you go. Now this new lover's coming in that's not giving you bare minimum, right? And I'm not saying that you're going to feel like it's too much for you, but I feel like it could be a little overwhelming. You know, like it could be a little bit more like, here it goes. Simple situation. Let's say y'all go on a date twice a week and you're used to going on a date once a month. Now you gotta go to the closet and figure out what you're gonna wear. And then you be like, dang, I wore this outfit, this. It's like, I'm feeling like that's the type of overwhelming you're gonna get. And that's a good overwhelming, right? So it's like, now I gotta go find me a new outfit. Okay? It's that type of energy. It's something that's gonna bring you springtime, April showers energy, as well as what I'm feeling. Okay, and like I said before, diamonds and sapphire energy. Okay, I'm feeling the energy like by that new year time frame, by April energy, everything's gonna be blossoming for you. Okay, like everything's gonna be the easy passage for you. You're gonna see this tree of life. You're gonna see the root of everything, and if you have to get to the root of it, you know how to get there and make your way up to the top, and you know how to take yourself back down. You're gonna learn how to navigate. You're gonna be flexible. Okay, I feel like when it's saying it's too much for me, I don't feel like you're gonna be in that energy too much longer. It's that this could be a situation right now where you feel as though it's too much for you right now. It's too much for you to sit here and try to navigate and try to be happy, okay, when you're still battling trying to find your new lover, okay? Or a situation where you're trying to fight off your past lover, okay? Fighting off the energy of what your past lover did to you, okay? And that energy, or your past lover over here threatening you, talking about don't give my dick. This could be for my ladies. My ladies over here threatening this person, don't give my dick away. Okay, somebody having hives, overwhelming. Okay, something's just too much for you. Hives energy. Okay, when you get hives when you overly stress. Okay, that's all that is. You get hives when you overly stress. A male 20 to 25. Okay, I'm feeling like you met this male in 2020, 2024. Okay, 21, 22, 24, and 25. I just skipped the numbers. Okay, it says getting a new laptop. Okay, awesome. I'm feeling like somebody is trying to open up to you. Laptop is like on the go internet service, research, right? Sitting on your lap. Okay, something could be falling in your lap at this current time that you might have to just open up and research it. Makes me think about the energy of looking it up. Right? Look deep into the situation, that black and white energy, right? Something could be falling in your lap. You got to strategize with this situation. You might have to take it to the internet. You get what I'm saying? You might have to do your research. You might have to do a thorough look. Okay? Okay? It says speak on your blessings so more can come. Okay, so it could be something where you're gonna be so blessed that you might have to take it to the internet. Okay, you might have to whip up that new laptop. Okay, it's the situation where you're gonna get so many blessings that it's like it's so many, you know what I say, go tell it on the mountains, over the hills, and everywhere. It's that type of energy where you got so many blessings, so many things coming in. This lover could be this energy as well, where this new lover is going to be so much love too. It's going to be so overwhelming. It's going to be so overwhelming energy, right? Where you're going to like, you're gonna take it to the internet. Like, you're gonna talk about your love. You're gonna show people what this person is doing. You might be going to travel with them. You know what I'm saying? It's like something that you can't keep quiet anymore. You know, like this could be a situation, like I said, you got an old ass picture since you haven't posted in years. Okay? This could be a situation that is going to come in where this male is going to come in this energy and change your whole, like maybe these 2000s right here, this 2000 time frame was different, but this year is going to be different. Okay? Going to come in giving you a whole different feel. Okay? Diaper rash. Okay, somebody got a baby. Okay, then you got apartment. Okay? Worried for nothing. Okay, so somebody that lives in an apartment, you're worried for nothing. Do you see that? Okay, and then you got 999, release. It is time to wrap this up. Okay, this no longer fits your lifestyle. Okay, 999 energy. Okay, so why you worried? Are you worried because you don't think that you're gonna maybe get this peacock energy? Makes me think about, you worried that you're not gonna get a big house, okay, a bigger apartment. Okay, you might have to get an apartment that's up north, okay, or you might have to look northern in your area. Maybe it's gonna be an apartment that's up north, like, you know, wherever city you at, okay, the north side of where you're at. Okay, my ex-lover, his birthday is also in April. Confirming. Okay, but remember I told you the ex-lover is already here. Okay, this ex-lover that's gonna always come back in your energy, but you got the new lover that is the same sign as that one. So that ex-lover's birthday that's in April, this could be they could be coming back. I'm not saying the ex-lover. I'm saying the new lover. The new lover that you met that was the same sign. You probably crossed paths, because they're saying you have already met the new lover already. Okay, the new lover that is the same sign as your ex-lover, you already met them. Okay, and it could be a simple like, hey, bye. You know what I'm saying? Hi, how are you? My name is John. Okay, it could be that type of energy. It says you look like your grandparent. Okay, so someone could say you look like your grandma, your grandfather. Okay, or they look like their grandmother, their grandfather. Okay, it says the third party regrets getting involved with this person. I bet she do. I bet he do. Okay, but guess what? You're stuck in that shit now, bro. You're stuck. You're stuck like Chuck now. You're stuck like Chuck now. And that's why they saying, oh, hell no. Don't you come back over here. Don't you come back this way. And that's what your grandma would say. Don't you come back this way. Okay? Don't you come back over here. All right? That's that energy. They miss you. Oh, well, I can't do nothing about that. You got to tell them. I miss you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, you don't miss me? I didn't think about that. I'm sorry. I'm busy. Let me check that. And let me check my schedule. Let me check my schedule on my feelings. Baby, what? What are you talking about? Last time I checked, we were releasing your ass. Okay? It says, don't let them break you. Do not let them break you. That's all they want to do. They just trying to get to the weekend. Don't let them break you. Do not let them. Okay? That's all they want. Okay? Never change yourself. Don't you do that. Why? Because this person's coming in with bad intentions anyway. So this person that wants you to change up on them, maybe you already giving them cold shoulder. This is that past energy. You talking about, don't you come, oh hell no, don't you come back this way, right? They talking about, well, can you just change for me? No, because you were bad intentions from the get-go. And that's why karma got your ass handled, okay? Because like I said, be a porcupine. Okay, you gotta watch out for the porcupine. Cause when a porcupine goes out, anybody can get pricked. Okay? So be cautious, okay? They telling you don't leave, okay? It says that shit hurt when you do. I bet it do. Okay? But I just want to let you know that continue to leave them. Why? Because you're almost there. Don't give up. And then they said 777. Luck is on your side. Okay? Color ink. Okay, you about to be colorful. Okay, this is going to be written in stone. Move away. Move away. Move away. 777. Something going to be coming in crystal clear. Okay? Move away. It's like the moment you start moving away, you're going to start seeing your sevens come out. You're going to start seeing them perfect numbers come out in your life. Right? Things going to start coming in alignment. Ain't going to be little crisscrossing and shit. It's going to come straight and narrow. Right? It's that energy. And also, this could be that type of energy. If this person giving you 9 energy and not 7 energy, release their ass. Okay? Because we're not doing that. Okay? 1122. Someone is thinking about you and they want to connect with you. That's what that energy is about. 1122. Okay? And it says Commitment from Monica. The song Commitment from Monica, Rubbin Vicks. Somebody is being a little bit congested with this situation. Also, Rubbin Vicks makes me think about, we had somebody in the tribe that was needing Rubbin Vicks for that situation. Also, let's think about Rubbin Vicks on the sense, on a more natural way, okay? Coconut oil, peppermint, and hibiscus, okay? That can actually be your Rubbin Vicks. This could be that situation where something could be as far as in silk like coconut, okay? But it's a little spicy like peppermint, okay? But it's authentic and crystal clear like the elliptical, okay? My oldest daughter's birthday is 11/22. Confirmation, you in the building, okay? Ego. That ego is big. Why? Because you decided to invest in yourself. Let's talk about it. What do you mean? Why would I not be, why would my ego not be this big if I'm learning to invest in myself? When you start investing in yourself, baby, your ego is nothing but it's just gonna be nothing but big. Okay? What's behind that one? Okay? 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Maybe this is the time that it's going to be the best time for you to invest in yourself. Okay, going to the gym. Okay, going to doing studies. All right, waking up a little earlier. Or maybe this is the time that you got to get somewhere. Okay, so you might need to invest somewhere between this time or this time. Okay, but you need to find a reason to invest. And what you need to invest in is yourself. You trying to figure out what's going to build that ego, what's going to get you into that peacock, right? Because the peacock is bold, right? The peacock is got a big ass ego. I got a big ego, okay? That's that energy, right? Hey, Martha, how are you? How are you feeling? Okay? But yeah, sci-fi movies, someone like sci-fi movies, 911. Something could, are you watching the sci-fi movie? Sci-fi movie that also could be an energy in there where they want you to pay attention to. Okay? The sci-fi movie could have a beach in it. Okay? Work mode as well. Something could take place at the beach. Okay? Hold on. You got a male Sagittarius. Okay, male Sagittarius going to the beach. Okay, leg tattoo. Okay, also you could go to the beach with a male in Sagittarius season. Yeah, you got a leg tattoo or they got a leg tattoo or they gonna love that leg tattoo on the beach. Okay, I mean Sagittarius season kind of cold. Well, it depends, right? If you go to Miami, it depends. You go to the tropical areas, Sagittarius season is not that cold. Okay, so this y'all could be going to tropical settings, okay, or getting a passport. Okay, maybe y'all gonna travel in Sagittarius time frame. Ooh, my leg. Stepchildren. Okay, so somebody got step kids. Okay, 2 kids. So maybe you got 2 kids. This person is willing to step up in your 2 kids' life. Okay. Or they have 2 kids that they take care of. Okay. Or it could be a situation where this person wants to have 2 kids with you, and you could be worried about like, I don't want to have no more kids because I don't want to take care of them. They could be saying, fuck that, I'm stepping up. Okay. It says avoid the trauma. Yeah, like I said, you could be saying, maybe this person that's coming in, they might want 2 kids. And you like, I'm trying to avoid this. You could try to avoid the drama with having 2 kids, or you're avoiding the drama or having a conversation about 2 kids. Okay. 911, I'm always calling it answer 21 questions. Leg tattoo. Yep. Okay. Period. Thank you for that confirmation. Okay. It's time to detox. I'm also feeling the energy of detoxing. And then it says the new moon bath. Okay. The new moon energy also makes me think about the detoxing when I was talking about the egg cleanse. Okay. Let's go into the fortunes. And we're going to wrap this up. Okay. Yep. Agreed to avoid drama. Yeah. I feel like maybe this is a situation. Maybe this someone wants more kids. Maybe you already have drama with the kids. Not saying the kids that you have, but you got drama with the parent that you have kids with. So this could be like a, 911 energy. It's like more of a very sensitive topic. Okay. It's something that could be a very alarming. Okay. This person could really get very sensitive about this. Okay. And you're going to get sensitive too with them. All right. I'm trying to get just fortunes. We're going to get fortunes and no dice. Just fortunes. Okay. Straight up. Luck. Luck is on your side. Where's that 7-7? Right? That's confirming already because we already seen 7. There you go. March energy, 7. Luck is on your side. It's all messed up now. Okay? But here we go. When I call the numbers out, y'all confirm based on the numbers. It could be your age, your birthday, your apartment number, your street number. It could be your phone number. Okay? Your height. All right? We'll break it down, okay? But here go the numbers. 26, 24, 20, 3, 36, 10. Someone's birthday could be on the 10th, on the 3rd, the 20th, the 24th, the 26th. Okay, you could be 6'3" in height. Okay, you could be 36, 1963. Okay, also I'm feeling April the 2nd, June the 2nd. June the 3rd, October, and March. Okay? It says respect the privacy of your neighbors. Okay? So your neighbors could be your neighbors are crossing the line, or maybe the situation where you got a neighbor that's very nosy. Okay, you could be dealing with a neighbor that's nosy. So since we're talking about neighbor, okay, maybe your apartment is 26, 24, 23, 36, and 10. Okay, you could live on the 3rd floor, apartment 10. Okay, you live in the 3rd house. Okay, the 3rd building, the 10th building, depending on how big your apartment complex is. Because we did talk about apartment. Okay, so somebody could live in an apartment. Maybe they have 2 kids. Okay, something could be a conversation where y'all gonna have to talk like, hey, respect my privacy. Okay, March, my mom's birthday. Also makes me think about maybe you're going to be moving in an apartment by April, okay, or by March as well. Okay, here go our numbers again. 55, 14, 56, 12, 49, 34. Okay, someone could be 5'5", 5'6". Okay, 41. Okay, 2021, 1994. 43 years old, 34 years old. Okay, someone could be 4'3" or 4'2". I'm feeling like you're in your 4 feet. You're 4 feet something in height. Okay. Oh no, this chick don't live in my apartment. Oh, good. Okay, glad that she moved. Did she move out? Okay. It says you have the power to bless the lives that are around you. Okay, you have the power to bless the lives that are around you. Okay, and it says respect privacy in your neighbors. Also, this could be a situation where your neighbor, it could be a situation where you might need your your neighbor might need your assistance. Okay, it could be a situation that your neighbor might need your guidance. Depends on how the situation goes, right? Also, it could be a situation just altogether that maybe your neighbors are paying attention to you. Okay, so they're starting to do things that you do. Okay, they're like copycatting. Okay, but it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a bad thing because they're not coming to you. Okay, the good thing is your ego's so good that baby, everybody watching you. Everybody look at you as a good luck charm. Okay, but you are very powerful and you are blessing people that are around you. Okay. All right. 28, 35, 39, 29, 15, 46. Somebody could be 6'4", 5'1". Okay. 1992, 1993, 53, 53, 1982. Okay. It says, you will be able to overcome any obstacles that come your way. Oh, I like that. Okay. Maybe this could be a situation that speaking of like your neighbors, it could be a group of community, right? It could be a situation where like it's a group of people and it's something that you're going to be overcoming. It's an obstacle right now, but stay in your ego, stay in your zone, stay level-headed, okay? Look at the right path, all right? It says, I feel safe with you. I see that sticking out on the side. Yeah, like this energy that you're going to feel secure, okay? Or continue to stay secure in your energy. You're going to always be safe, okay? Keep your privacy up, okay? Respect your boundaries. Let people keep your boundaries up. Make me think about that porcupine, right? Keep your boundaries up. Okay, no matter what, if people think you got a stank attitude, let them do that. All right, maybe your neighbors think you got a stank ass attitude. Oh well, don't get too close. Don't get too close. I like my privacy. I love my peace, and this is where I sleep at. So if you think I got a stank attitude as my neighbor, maybe because you stink, and that's good. Because I don't like stank shit in my house. Okay? I put that shit out. Okay? I don't care if it's on Thursday or not. I'm still going to put it out. But they're saying that you're going to overcome these obstacles. Okay? Here go. Another one. We got a lot. But I like that because we haven't done this in a minute. Okay? Also, 23, 13, 56, 16, okay, 40 and 44. Somebody could be 44 years old or 4'4" in height. Okay, also April the 4th. Okay, somebody could be in their 40s. I'm feeling from 40 to 45 is your age bracket. Okay, somebody could be 60 or 61. Okay, somebody could be 6'1" or 6'5", 5'6" in height, 56 years old. Okay, something could took place and back in when you were in your 30s, so you could be in your 40s, in your 50s. Something took place in your 30s, or here go the ex-lover that you had a triangle with in your 30s. Whatever their age was, is that who their new lover is going to be, is what I'm feeling too. Okay, 2023 as well. Okay, it says your life will be your life will be simple. Okay, love and fulfillment. I was about to say complex. Okay, so maybe you feel like your life is complex, but it's about to get simple. That's why you're about to overcome everything. Okay, and love is going to be so fulfilling for you. Okay, you just got to keep your boundaries up. Once again, keep that tunnel vision. All right, maybe it could be a situation where maybe it's like I said, a situation where someone wants to talk about kids. Okay, they want more kids. They think kids are good luck to them. Okay, this could be something that's very ego for this male. Okay, this could be an ego for this lady. Okay, they might look at this very highly, right? This is something very simple. Okay, but then at the same time, you're trying to avoid the drama in it. Okay, so it could be where you don't want no more kids, but they want more kids. Okay, so this could be a conversation. Okay. This could be a situation like that, okay? Maybe you look at kids with a different eye view than this person does, okay? But honestly, for a woman, baby, you ain't carrying it. That it's a difference from a woman carrying it and then a male. Of course, the male's gonna sit here, let's have kids. You ain't carrying this. You ain't going through this. You ain't, gotta walk around with a big ass jug of water. You said no more kids. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is gonna be very sensitive if you're saying this, because I feel like that new lover that's coming in, they want more kids. They're gonna say, hey, can we at least get 2 kids? Can we get 2 more kids? You be like, no more kids. And they like, can I at least get 1? No more kids. So that's that 911. That might be the red flag out of the whole situation. Everything else might be good with you and this lover. Okay? Maybe this could be something a little overwhelming. Here it go. Maybe you said you didn't want no more kids. You said, oh, hell no. I'm just saying, maybe you saying this, find out you might have kids. You might find out you pregnant. Not only pregnant, but you might be pregnant with 2. Okay? Yeah. It's because you went on that beach trip with them. Okay? You might have to check your alert, okay? Maybe you didn't check your little tracker. Maybe somebody got a tracker on their thing. You could find this out. You could be finding out. Yeah, something like that. Okay. But here you go. Numbers 41. Ooh, what if you 41 having a baby? I'll be pissed. Pissed as fuck. 41 having babies? Baby, this is not the economy for this anymore. Okay, or 48, 42, because I see these ages coming in. I mean, babies are a blessing. Don't get me wrong, but can we just have grandkids? Can we leave that to our kids with that? Can we just hold off till the grandkids come? Okay. Because that's what I was thinking about too, okay? Having twins, 41, wow. Wish them the best. Oh, no, for real, okay? Baby, you could have found out that you thought you had 1, find out you having 2, okay? Baby, okay? What they say, be careful what you ask for sometimes. You might get the whole goddamn bottle, all right? Also, 29, okay? 40, 11, okay? 42, energy. Okay? Your entrepreneur spirit will lead you to great financial success. Okay, so maybe you're in your 40s, but you got a business though. So you can afford the 2 kids, but maybe your body said hell no. Okay? Like maybe this, okay, so here you go. Also, somebody could be 40 years old and they having twins. They got a big ego about it. They good. They said they money good. Okay, good luck to you. Okay, 777. Good luck to you. And that's what we said. Good luck. Good luck. Okay, don't call me when you need a babysitter though. When you want to go on that beach trip. Don't call me. What happened to all that luck you had? What happened? Don't ask me for no babysitter 7 years later. Okay? What happened? Okay. Also, because it's not easy to get babysitters anymore. Okay, it's not. And then you hardly could trust the damn nanny sometimes. You might have to go pick a nanny up from across seas to say, hey, I'm gonna take care of you, room and board. That's the closest safety you gonna get. Okay, people going kind of cuckoo out here. All right. Also, here we go. 4, 9, 18, 21, 26, 33. Okay. I'm feeling apartment numbers. So apartment 4, 9, 18, 21, 26, 33. Also, you live on the first floor. The first, the fourth. Okay. You live on the second or the third. Okay. It says an enjoyable vacation is awaiting for you on the islands. Okay. That's confirmation. I like that, y'all. Okay. So if that was your apartment, we was talking about that first floor. Thank you for the confirmation. So we talked about going to what? They said a vacation. Okay, what we say? The beach. Okay, the vacation could be a beach, or then I say going to a tropical island in Sagittarius time frame. So like going somewhere that's more like wise cold where you're at in your hometown. You're gonna be out there in the heat. Okay, really? Damn. They coming at me, Kia. They trying to come at me, Kia. They don't want to let you know I'm in the building, y'all. Okay? Also, here go the numbers. 35, 12, 41, 25, 33, 51. But hey, Kia. Okay? I've been on here. I'm going on 2 hours. We on the season finale. But we still got some food on the plate though. Come, you can come. Okay, we still got some food here. All right. Also, yes, so 36, 12, 41, 25, 33, 51. You could be 5'1", 5'2". Okay. April the 1st, February the 1st, May the 3rd, March the 5th, May the 2nd, February the 5th, March the 3rd. Okay. It says success is working. Okay. Success is in your works. Continue to bring good fortune. Okay. So this entrepreneur energy. Okay. Maybe you are trying to build a business. You're running into some obstacles at this time, but good luck is on your side. Okay. You might just need to take a little vacation, or you might need to take a little woosah. Okay. You might just need to get a different scenery. You know, sometimes you can overwhelm yourself being in a hamster wheel all the time. So get yourself in a break. Okay. Okay. Yeah, hot dog and water. What you gonna put on a hot dog? Cause I'm gonna throw you some chili. We're gonna take it Carolina style. Y'all know I'm from Carolinas. We're gonna put the chili, the coleslaw, the mustard, and the onions. Okay. And we're gonna give you some nice hot fries. You gotta wait 15 minutes though. Okay. Somebody got anxiety. Okay, get a hot dog then. Okay, here go the numbers. Okay, anxiety, keep on watching me. Okay. Okay, you gonna put the works on it? Okay, that's the best hot dog. Okay, the works. Ooh, it's making me think up north, because I did talk about north. So someone's getting a New York hot dog, because New York hot dogs got a different type of hot dog. Chicago got a different hot dog too. They actually got different varieties of hot dogs. Look at me going. There go the squirrel coming out of me. Ooh, okay, double eggs gone. You know the double eggs gone, baby. The double eggs gone the moment it hit the table. Okay. Y'all know that. That's the first thing. Double S is the first thing. Okay. People only get the bottle of water because they trying to wash their figure. Okay, they trying to drink the bottle of water because they don't want to get food with the soda because the food's so good. You got to get the water. The water just helps moisturize to get the food down. We ain't trying to really drink. We trying to eat. Okay, period. Okay, here we go. 12, 29, 10, 53, 55, 35. You could be 5'3", 5'5". Okay. Also, you could be 35, 53 years old. I'm also seeing you're seeing reflecting numbers, okay? 1992, okay? 2021, 2010. Something could have took place as well, okay? Or something in your 10th house, okay? Life is an adventure full of surprises, okay? So life is going to start being an adventure, okay? So maybe for 10 days, 10 years, a decade, maybe life has been an adventure, okay, full of magical things, okay, magical things. You've been through the works. It makes me think about that because we talked about the hot dog and the works, right? You've been through the works, but at the same time, when you take a little bite of that works, it be a lot going on, right? It be too much, right? It be a little too much sometimes, but it's just what you need. Okay? It's just what you need. It's preparation to what you need for the future. Okay? Never too much. Never too much. Never too much. Never too much. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, it's making me think about Luther. Luther Vandross had a bigger situation and a smaller situation. Never mind. Okay, let me stop. Okay, 54, 3, 4, 17, 10, 53. I'm also feeling like maybe maybe for you're gonna see a picture, maybe you're gonna see pictures that you posted, okay? Maybe you haven't took a picture in 10 years, okay? You're gonna finally take a picture. You might see a bigger, smaller change of you, as well as making me think about that. Okay. But someone lives on the 3rd floor, the 4th floor, okay? Born in 1971, 1953, 1954. I feel like these are your parents' age. Okay, so 1953, not your the year your parent was born, 1953, 1954. Okay, it's that energy. It says at 20 years of age, it was rage. At 30, it was witty. And at 40, it was judgy. Oops. Oops, because y'all know we just talked about somebody being 41. Okay, being 41 and having a baby. My bad. We 12. Okay, 12 on the clock. We ain't trying to judge you. Okay, we just saying you could at least had the baby at 20 or 30. I mean, you ain't had to wait to 40. I mean, maybe you had to wait until your money get up. You know, some people wait until they get into their, their age. Oh yeah, we done. We almost there. 2 more. Oh, that was halfway. I said I got to throw that one. So we only got 1 more. Okay, here go. Last but not least. All right. 8, 53, 42, 2, 51, 43. Okay, somebody could also be 34 years old. Okay, 53. Okay, March the 5th. Okay, born in August. Okay, in August, you're going to be turning 53. You're going to be turning 42. You're going to be turning 51. You're going to be turning 43 or 34. Okay. Also, it says, want to catch a fish? You must go home and build the net. Okay. So if you want to catch the fish, you must go home to build the nest. You want to reach up to your goals? You must go home and figure out how to make it to the goal. Okay, you got to make the plan to make it to the goal. Okay, it's that energy. Okay, but luck is on your side. Luck is on your side, and trust and believe you will feel safe in this energy at all times. At all times. Okay, this new lover that is going to be coming in is going to give you a lot. Okay, it's going to be a lot to handle, but it's going to be exactly what you need at the same time. Okay, so just manage it bits by bit. Okay, it could be a little overwhelming, but manage it. Okay. All right, baby loves. Ooh. And also March energy. Okay, luck is on your side. Okay, you waiting for your new lover, and I'm saying, and then I said the new lover could be one. A new lover could have went to the same elementary as you, but you know what I'm saying? But did I do my own nails? Girl, I'm slowly. I broke this one. That hurt so goddamn bad. Cause y'all know these things are mine. So like I do an overlay on them. I broke this one. That hurt. Then this one slightly broke because I was over there planting. I moved my potatoes. I was checking my potatoes because my potatoes are growing. Okay, so me being He-Man and She-Man, that shit broke off. That shit hurt. So I'm actually gonna have to cut them down. But yes, I did. I gotta figure out what color I'm gonna go for though. But now that I'm gonna go low because this is the lowest. So I'm gonna cut them low. I did pretty good. It's just me being so goddamn rough. Okay. No elementary. I need a new one. No, what you mean? You don't want no elementary? They could have went to the same school as you. Y'all could be from the same place, the same town. Don't knock that. Don't say no. Don't say no like that. Okay? It could be a situation that You know, you probably always said hey and bye. You probably overlooked them all the time in elementary. Okay? It could be that situation, you know? Or like I said, this could be a person that actually went to the same school as you. Or like y'all, we was talking about the mascot, the Jaguar mascot. Maybe y'all didn't go to the same school, but y'all might have the same school mascot. Okay? Yes, they're growing so big. All right? Like y'all gonna have to do that. I did my potatoes in laundry baskets. Like I used one of my big old laundry baskets and I just did it. And I checked one of them because I was just trying to be nosy. Okay, that's why I broke, you know, God said stop being nosy. Okay, and that's why I was being nosy. But the thing is this big. It's like really big. It's like it's big. Look, why am I saying it like that? But it's a good healthy size. So it's kind of interesting because it's just like, if I grew this naturally, why are the potatoes at like in the store so small? Okay, but yeah, they most definitely Jaguar in your dream car. Kia, we was talking about that. When I talked about the Jaguar, I said somebody like the Jaguar car. I talked about that when the Jaguar car came out. Hey Josh. Can you cook? Oh yeah, we cook. Everybody cook up in here. Josh, you like to cook? Cause that's a question too. Don't be asking me if I can cook. Can you cook? Okay, I can cook. I can eat. Okay, I can eat too. So can you cook and eat? Okay, we need both. We need both. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, I know my people can cook. Cause we talked about that. We be having a little session of what we cooked tonight. Okay. I did meatballs. I did homemade. I was bored. And I had a whole bunch of ground beef. I ain't want to make meatloaf. I was debating about meatloaf, spaghetti. So I ended up making meatballs from scratch. Okay. Most definitely. A plus. Okay. Most definitely was. All right. You made homemade burgers? See, there you go. Okay, so everybody was messing with ground beef tonight. See, I love y'all. I love my tribe. See, because that's what I was thinking. Dang, I got this ground beef. I didn't want to go. I didn't know what I want to do. I was debating on what I want. But I did the meat, fresh, like the meatballs. I did cream potatoes. Cause you know I had my potatoes. I still got some of my potatoes from the garden from my other one. I gotta do another set. I got 3. So I got one that finished up. I washed those and stuff. But yeah. You getting a lot of snacks tomorrow? Ooh, what you like to snack on? What you like to snack on? I'm not a snack eater. I'm not a snack eater. No, I'm not a snack eater. Like, you gotta buy the snack for me to eat it. But I'm not a snack eater, if that makes sense. Like, I like snacks. Like, I have favorite snacks. But I'm not a snack. Like, that's not my go-to. Make me a plate. I'm hungry. I don't want a snack. I want some food. Give me a plate. I don't want this. Ooh, chocolate cake. That sounds good. Okay. Everything cookies. Okay, cheesecake chips. Ooh, shit. Ooh, good God Almighty. What is that? I never had that before. What is cheesecake chips? What's that? I'm gonna have to do some research. Am I missing the snack community? I try my best not to be a snack eater. I think it's when I snack, my weight be fluctuating. I be trying to control it. Okay? But, ooh. Now, I love me a good pastry. Okay? Chocolate cake. Okay? Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Okay? Period. Okay? Make sure you do it very nicely. Okay? Put the love in it. Okay? Make sure you put all the food, put the ingredients. Make sure before you do it, don't be grabbing them eggs straight out the refrigerator. Make sure them eggs go room temperature because I need that thing to be fluffy and moist. That's where people be getting wrong. People be making them cakes and stuff. Okay, that's one thing my grandma told me. Everything should be room temperature. Everything should be on one accord. That's what she used to say. Everything on one accord before you put it in the thing. People be grabbing, making cakes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then they grab the eggs from the refrigerator. No. Grab them 4 eggs. How many eggs you need for that cake? Put it to the side. Okay? Get your butter, your stick of butter, put that to the side. Okay? Yeah. My grandma always said everything should be on one accord. Okay? Wash your dishes first, clean your house, clean up your kitchen before you clean. Make me think about that. Yes, indeed. Okay? Moist. Oh yes, I did hear about the pudding mix in cake. I did one cake like it. I get it now. But I was never into that. I always stayed with the one accord. But no, I'm learning about the pudding. Okay, mayo. I thought mayo was good. No, mayo's good with the red velvet, right? Or chocolate, right? Like that. But that mayo also keeps that moist. Okay. But yeah, I used to cook with strawberry cake. Okay, ooh, strawberry cake and chocolate. Okay, strawberry. I'm a little bit, I don't know. I like strawberry, but I'm not really a strawberry person. Now here you go. What's gonna win me with the strawberry cake? If you put fresh strawberries in the cake, that's what's gonna get me to eat the cake. Eat the cake, anime. Eat the cake. Okay? Like, now, I throw down on a good red velvet. I know they always say it's chocolate, but I like that chocolate. Okay? Give it to me. Okay? I love it. Red velvet. Okay? Especially not the store brand. I mean the one that your auntie know how to put. The red velvet with the walnuts in it. I can't even eat walnuts no more, y'all. But with the walnuts and the red velvet. Okay? That was that cake that came when you got out of church on that Sunday church. Back in the day, yeah, that was that cake that always, the moment it hit, it was red velvet and banana pudding. Okay? Them two are the main ones from scratch. By the time, you better go get that. You get your dessert first before you get your food. Like, for real, for real. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, okay? If you know what I'm talking about, when them fresh cooked from your mama, your grandma, your aunties, they come baked, ready, fresh. You get your dessert first before you get your food. No. No, okay, I cook red velvet too. Okay, I like chocolate German cake. Yes, 7-Up cake. Yes. Ooh, it's making me now. 7-Up makes me think about pineapple upside down cake now. A pineapple. Ooh, I feel like making. Ooh, I might have to do that one. Okay, a pineapple upside down. You said I'm hungry now. Not for real. Okay, you just gave me an idea. Banana pudding. Oh, banana pudding, cream cheese. God damn. Ooh, y'all gonna never make me lose weight. Okay, we already talked about the cheesecake chips. Okay. Ooh, okay, we got this new place that's near my job. They opened up. It's called Peach Cobbler. It's black owned and stuff, baby. That family done put their foot in all them desserts. Now, am I going to be able to lose weight? No. I'm going to catch a couple cavities. Okay? Ooh. Have y'all seen people make the watermelon? What is that called? Where they use the watermelon as a cake? Is that what it's called? But I always wonder, like, I wonder how that, I know that's more of like the Hispanic community, right? I'm just saying, but like, or like where they have a fruit cake. Is it the fruit cake? Is that what it is? That sound like Everything. Okay. Oh yeah. Then you say you doing your food truck, baby. Bring it. Okay. No, but like they have it's called peach cobbler, right? And they got like these big ass brownies. It's like this big, and they fresh. I mean, you could tell they put everything like it's straight moist from beginning to the end. Okay, and then they got different types of brownies. They got like Twix brownie. Okay, like they got the stuff on it, and then the peach cobbler. They got all types of peach cobbler. Like it's just not peach cobbler. It's like banana cobbler. It's like different. Like they got different varieties. Okay. Ooh. Baby, I haven't. They got so many varieties. I haven't got into it, but they did it right across from Crumble Cookies. Crumble Cookies is a little quiet right now over there. Okay, like yeah, you know Crumble Cookies. Now I love Crumble Cookies banana pudding. Have you ever tried banana pudding on Crumble Cookies? I like that banana pudding. They be hitting. Okay, but it's like peach cobbler is most definitely hitting the map for us. Okay. Oh. Oh wow, yeah, I would be there every day before work. No, I'm so serious. It is packed. I didn't think that it was going to, like I said, you got crumble cookies, you got my job, then you got Kava. Eventually I'm gonna tell you what my job is, but then you got Kava, and then you got peach cobbler. Okay? So like you got 2 dessert places and 2 Hispanic food places. Okay? So yeah, because I work in a Hispanic place. But yeah, well, more of American Hispanic. But yeah. But yeah, it's like Crumble Cookies was popular because the two places in the middle don't serve dessert. Okay, but Crumble Cookies was like the go-to, but people would get like one little cookie and keep it going. Man, I love some Mexican tacos. Me too. Okay. I'll bust down some good old Mexican tacos. But I don't like the flour tortilla. I like the corn tortilla, which I feel like is a difference. I feel like it's a difference. What y'all think? What y'all think? I like the corn tortilla. Okay? Like, I'll bust down a good old taco, but I love a corn tortilla taco. Don't give me a flour. Flour gives me more American. Like, flour give me, this ain't Mexican. Okay? Yeah, it is a difference. Like it's the texture, it's the flavor. Like a flour tortilla give me Taco Tuesday at my mama house. And my mama ain't Hispanic, okay? Like that's what it's. Hey VW, I like a flour, okay, but corn is better. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like corn give me like, hurrah! What the Mexicans at? You get what I'm saying? Let's go. Okay, party. Okay, we partying at 4 a.m. You feel me? With the taco type. Okay, it makes me think of it. I'm sorry, because I gotta thank my Hispanic friends. Okay, they live across. They be partying, okay? But I be going over there to get them tacos, okay? Because her mama's so sweet, okay? I be getting the tacos, okay? And the rice be good. However they do their rice is different. Like, it's just so... It's something. And it's not cilantro and it ain't like that. It's, okay? The sweet corn? Yes. Yes. Okay? Look, we about to start being hungry again. Okay? But no, I just feel like the flour tortilla gives me like, we on a budget. Like, give me a corn one. I have to get the corn tortilla. Okay? And then sometimes I like the soft ones, and then I like the hard shell. Hard shell, I think I like hard shell to get the little crunch. Okay? I don't do everybody queso. Everybody queso don't be hitting. Okay? The fried corn is a tutorial today. Ooh, Ivy, you gonna do it? You gonna do it for your tacos? That's funny. You were just seeing a tutorial on that. We talking about tacos. Okay, maybe that's gonna be like your Taco Tuesday thing. But what do y'all like? Asada? Do you like Yeah. Asada, Kanye. Look, I try to speak Spanish. Okay. Do you like steak? You like chicken? You like shrimp? Like, what kind of tacos you like? Okay. My go-to is asada. I love me a good old asada. I love some good old asada steak taco. But I love me a good shrimp taco. I don't really like chicken tacos. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep the chicken tacos. I feel like chicken, y'all can keep that. You know? But give me a good old steak taco. I've been seeing people put pulled pork on their tacos now. Like, that's starting to be like a go-to. You know? You can kind of miss me with that a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay? Oh, yeah, we loading up. Okay? But I'm feeling that. Like, what kind of taco? Do you have a particular taco that you eat? Or you just like tacos straight up? Okay? I love me a good. I had only one real good shrimp taco and stuff, and I was kind of nervous because they had like these big shrimps. Cause we be trying to get all what we can get with this money. Okay, we want this money to count, and we want it to look like it's count on the plate. Okay, so it's like it kind of worried me when you only give me like 2 or 3 shrimps on the taco. And the taco big as hell, okay? Most definitely got with the sauce. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, do you make your own sauce with your tacos? Or do y'all go and get the jar? Do y'all, spice it up? Do y'all make your own, set things? I like it when Okay, yep. I don't know. I'm just me personally. I feel like I don't need no sauce on my tacos. If that stuff seasoned good, like the rice good, the corn good, like all that's good, baby. We good. We in there. Okay. We about to go with that 1234. Okay, we gotta make. Well, yeah, we gotta make it stretch the corn. I'm trying to tell you, okay? Cause it look all nice and fancy. Like, I love the presentation, but where my food at? Okay, you said how much this plate was? Where the food at? Like, thank you for the presentation. It looks nice, but how much you say this was again? Period. Like, people don't be understanding. Okay. 1234. You try to look cute with your plate. Your stomach don't see this cuteness. Your stomach want the food, okay? I like pico. Okay. Ooh, I don't like pico. And the guac. Hold on. Y'all, I think we making people hungry now. But no, I don't like pico. I don't like pico. Give me corn. I don't know. Some people can do pico and corn. I don't like pico. I'm not a tomato person. I'm not big on that. Give me some cucumbers. Give me some cucumbers to the side though. I love me a good old fresh organic cucumbers to the side, cut fresh, okay? With the hand wave, period. Okay? Right, with the very freshly cut, at the end. I love me a good old thick burrito. But I love me a good asada burrito. Okay? It's just something about the asada. Okay? You say you think I have a dream about food? Period. No, for real. Pico isn't just like peppers and onions and tomatoes. I know pico is. I just don't like it. Just like I like fajitas, but I only like fajitas with chicken. Like the chicken fajita type. But I don't like putting fajitas. This makes me think about Chipotle now. Okay? But like I don't like the you said fajitas be hitting. It do in certain occasions. I don't feel like fajitas is supposed to be on everything. Is good on tacos. Fajitas is good on a bowl. I don't think fajitas is good on a burrito. You know what I'm saying? Like you eating a burrito and the whole big ass onion come like ugh. Like do you know how that look got it? Do you know how that look going on? What you got going on? You probably don't even give a fuck. You just be eating the burrito. But I'm just saying, like, you over there, you got that big old burrito and the whole onion a whole long ass pepper coming out your mouth with the burrito. I feel like if you do that, like, you gotta slurp. No, for real. Like, baby, you eating a burrito? Are we in Mexico or are we Italian food, baby? Are we eating spaghetti? Cause what you mean slurp? Okay, like go. No, I'm feeling that energy. Like somebody get a big ass burrito and y'all be liking like load me up with the fajitas and you got that big ass onion that you over there trying to grab the onion. Trying to get the onion, trying to get the burrito. It's just too much going on. Okay, pick a struggle. Okay? Pick a struggle. But no, fajitas do be hitting though. Them saute do be hitting. But I just feel like it's not, put them on the tacos. Okay? On the bowl, not in the burrito. I like, and then on top of that, people be loading the burrito with a whole bunch of sauce. Okay, like if you didn't think it was gonna be that damn moist, baby, I don't know. You might have to put it. You need to put it in a bowl or something. Put some sour cream. A lot of people don't like sour cream. You like Hirachi? Ooh, you spicy. Okay. Women love a cook. Okay. Cheese or no cheese? Cheese, a good old mozzarella cheese. Gotta have my cheese with it. Okay. It might be some Taco Tuesday coming in. Okay, or not just Taco Tuesday. I feel like everybody gonna probably have a taco. Everybody gonna at least have a taco. Be craving tacos. But no, for real. I'm also feeling like you know how. Don't underestimate these little places, right? Like these American places, like a place that we have is like called Chicken King. I don't know if y'all have a Chicken King, but like Chicken King, they sell fried fish and fried chicken and all stuff like that, and they do have like side things of tacos and stuff. Y'all might be going to like a restaurant or something like that. Just a side note, you might be going to a restaurant. They have in particular, like they sell chicken and something like that, but they got like side menus that you might have to tap into it. They might throw down. It's like a secrecy. I tried Hirachi, but it was nasty. This guy said yeah. I mean, it's a limitation. Like I told y'all, for example, I love my Caribbean food. But baby, sometimes, like, who tongue is this? My tongue is not this strong. Cause y'all got some spices that be making me be like, I want to cut the whole tongue off. Like, cut it off. Cause it's just like, it's not coming down. It's like them Caribbean spices be a whole different spice. Okay. Even the Mexicans be having them spices too. Okay. The Hispanics be having them spicy ass shit too. Okay. But it's like, no, my tongue is not strong. I don't got a strong tongue for this. Okay. Like, yeah, hot, burning up, sweating, feel like my blood pressure going up. Okay. Like, no. You like that? Ooh, see, y'all got that tongue. Okay, more power to y'all. I cannot do that. I cannot do that hot stuff. Okay. It's good, but I think it's the place you get it from. Yes, I feel that too. Too. No different, Susan. No different than guacamole. Like everybody can make guacamole, but everybody can't make good guacamole. Okay, like it's a hit and miss when it comes down to guacamole. Unless you just completely love guacamole. You said Indian food. I would never order chicken. No, for real. Oh, speaking of you talking about Indian food, okay? Me trying to be cute, y'all. Went on this date with this guy, okay? And you know, he like Indian food, so we going to the Indians. You know, I'm getting my order. I'm like, what you eating? And he's like, oh, I'm gonna get this. This my favorite. I'm like, okay, cool. I got that, baby. Just like you said, never again, never again. Cause who was I fooling? Who was I fooling? Oh my goodness. I honestly, and he was like, you didn't eat much. I was like, oh, it was good, baby. I didn't want to say, cause I mean, what we can do with that, I can't put no ice in this shit. We can't water this down. It's gonna stay hot. Cause this ain't no steamy hot. This is spicy hot. Like I have to remember, don't go to these Indian restaurants. Like, not on no date, okay? Especially if the man is concerned about you eating, okay? Because he's like, you didn't eat much. I'm like, yeah, I'm just not in the mood. Baby, I was hungry as fuck. But I couldn't eat that. D, I know you could have waited till you get home. I'm so serious. I was hungry because he's like, you didn't eat much. I mean, he tearing that shit down. And I'm looking like, well, I'm glad that you a man. You know what I'm saying? You strong. You eating that shit like ain't nothing. Baby, didn't drink no water. He was eating that shit. I couldn't do nothing with this. I felt bad because I'm like, dang, I'm over here wasting this man money. Me trying to be cute. Baby, no, I'm not going to no Indian restaurant again. I mean, here and there, but like, and then the thing is, I got the mild. I didn't even get the hot. I got mild. That's even worse. I had the lowest of the lowest, and I still couldn't eat that shit. You gotta get used to it. You know what? I must have to get used to it, okay? I got the lowest volume of spice and I still couldn't eat it. And it was just like in my head, it's like, dang, I'm really hungry. And I'm like, dang, because I'm like, I'm about to go ghetto. I'm about to throw some ice in it. It's like, bitch, ice is not going to do it. It's like, it was good. It was good. Like, trust me, Indian food is good, but baby, it's that, whew. Y'all, what the hell? What kind of tongues y'all got going on? Like, did I miss something? Okay, the rice was at the bottom. They put the bowl, he had some, I forgot what it was called. It was the rice was at the bottom. Sorry, I couldn't even eat the starch. The starch was going to be spicy too. The rice was at the bottom and then it was the whole bunch of sauce on it. Beautiful presentation. Loved it. I just ate the little, is it the pita bread? Whatever the bread was. I don't know the proper name. I just ate on that. And then sometimes I try to dip it in the sauce and I'm like, oh my goodness. Like it kept like, bitch, leave it alone. Okay. But it was just terrible. I was trying to focus. I was trying to eat on something else. I ate on the little salad. They had a little salad with the, you know, with that little spice and stuff. You never had Indian food? If you don't like spice, don't eat it. If you don't like spice, don't eat it. Okay, bread came through for you. No, it really did. You know, I'm just laughing, you know, just eating a piece of it and stuff. And he over there, he eating, but I could see him looking at me like, why she ain't touching her food? And I was ready to eat it. I was. But them spaces, I started sweating. I was sweating, y'all. I ain't never knew food can make you sweat. Baby, no. What kind of shit is this? What kind of detox food is this? Like, no, not on a date. No. Okay, can put the cayenne pepper. They probably did. They put the cayenne pepper, red chili. Okay, they probably knew I was on the day. Let's see if this hoe know what she talking about. Baby, you should never do that to me. Okay, never. I told you, can I get Mal? Mal would have told you, oh, she a baby. Okay? Because it's like, do you feed the kids this stuff too? Like, do y'all kids be eating this? Okay? Sweating for... I'm so serious. I never knew food would make you sweat. That spice had me sweating on the date. I was like, oh, this is uncomfortable. I just sat on the bread. I sat on the bread and water. Cause I don't drink no more, so my dates don't be, it used to be sangrias and white wine. Can't do that no more. So I was just sitting on the bread and water, y'all. Just sitting on the little, just eating up on the breadcrumbs. Call me Hansel and Gretel that night. But I couldn't, like you said, Key, I couldn't wait to get home and cook me something that I could eat. Okay? And it was no disrespect. Love the date. Beautiful chemistry. But that spice, traumatizing. Period. Traumatizing. I be trying to explore my taste buds and stuff. But it's my tongue. My tongue be like, you gotta prepare me for this. Okay? Shit, I was not prepared. Okay? Baby, here you go. If you trying to figure out if you can sweat, eat Indian food. See, the Indians gonna get you to sweat. That food, that spice gonna get you, it's gonna get all your pores open. Okay? Waking you up to a brighter day. Okay? Cause that's what the fuck it made me feel like. Okay? Now you got me thinking about the pita bread. I think I'm gonna have some pita bread with some lettuce. Ooh, and tuna fish. Ooh, you should do salmon next time. Instead of using, how tuna fish be breaking up, cook your salmon and break it up. Okay, you hear it, Kia? But you treat your tuna fish like salmon. Cause salmon is actually healthier and stuff, but that do sound good though. That's a good healthy meal, Ivy. Okay, look. I think, cause we said we were gonna be leaving, but y'all know we like to talk it up a little bit. But no, for real. If y'all ever want to know, how sometimes you say, I don't know if I can sweat. I don't be sweating in the gym and stuff. Go eat you some Indian food. You ain't feel like you was sweating enough in the gym. Go get you a plate of Indian food. Get the mild sauce, okay? Just get it mild. You ain't even got to get it high. You don't got to just get mild. It's still going to make you sweat. I'm a walking witness. On a date. On a good ass day, he was fine as fuck. Okay? Fine. He a fine ass man. What I look like sweating in front of him like that, like we in the gym. Okay? Go get you a plate. Period. Go get you a plate. You trying to work on your weight? I feel like Indian food can help you with your weight loss, right? Because it's burning the calories, it's burning something. It's burning something you over there sweating. It's doing something to the body, okay? It's detoxing, doing something. Did you go on another date? I did. We went to the movies. But y'all know, y'all gonna learn this about me, y'all. I can pick up a red flag and run, okay? So we did go to the movies the next time and stuff. But, I felt like we should never went to the movies if you wanted to talk to me. If you get what I'm saying. Like, if we gonna go to the movie, but are you gonna talk to me the whole time to the movie? Like, I wanted to be so rude to say that. But, like, it's a different, like, when I be trying to get into my soft girl era, I be a little different, y'all. But, like, in my head, I was like, baby, shut the fuck up. But we should have went somewhere else if you wanted to talk. We could have did bowling. We could have did something else if that's what you want to do. If you wanted to talk to me, then you could have found something else to do. But he was talking to me the whole goddamn time in the movie. I'm like, okay. It's like, thank goodness that I forgot what movie we went to. I know we went at that time. It was and that was a good ass movie. I had to go back and I had to use my money to go watch the movie so I can enjoy it, y'all. But it was the Cocaine Bear. Remember the Cocaine Bear? That was a good ass movie. And he talking the whole time in the movie. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to figure out, is the cocaine gonna fuck up the bear or not? Because the bear was fucking up everybody else in that goddamn movie, y'all. Y'all seen Cocaine Bear? Or is it Bear Cocaine? Some shit like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The bear, it was based on a true story, but like the bear in the wilderness got a hold of some coke, like a whole bulk, like a big thing of coke, and started eating everybody, started tweaking out. Man, he was talking to me the whole time. Like, he talking about the bear. He talking about life. Like, baby, if we needed a narrative for the movie, you should have asked him for a position. If not, shut the fuck up. See, but that's the reason why your ass be single, Deasia. But it be like, I enjoyed it. I just feel like it's a time and a place. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to talk to me, then don't take me to the movies. If you wanted to get to know me a little bit more, don't take me to the movies. Cause I'm gonna want to watch the movie. Like, if you wanted to do the Netflix and chill, we should have did this shit at your house. Then by this time, it's only one switch. Okay? It's either I'm gonna watch the movie or we fucking. Okay? It's that time. Yeah, I went to see that. It was wild but funny. Yeah. But, okay, so you get what I'm saying? It was wild and funny, but can you imagine, Kia, when you first watching this shit and it's like shit popping off in the movie and he over there giving you facts on the bear? I don't give a fuck about the bear. Right now, the bear is not a bear, it's on coke. So whatever natural channel shit you want to give me today, it's not right now in this movie. I don't give a fuck about the facts about the bear, because I'm pretty sure the Nature Channel ain't never tried the bear on coke. So let's watch this movie and find out new things about a bear. Okay? Was talking me the fuck to death. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Honestly, I forgot what was the reason why I left. Besides, you just talked to me to death. You should have been talking at the restaurant. No, for real. See, we didn't do the rest and that was the Kia, I was just thinking about it. His ass was not talking to me that much in the restaurant. He was not talkative, so he don't know when to shut the fuck up. That's what that is. Thinking about it, he don't know when to shut up. He be talking at the wrong time. Thinking about it, that's what that is. he talk at the wrong time in the right place. Thinking about it, because at the restaurant, we talked, but he wasn't talkative. You talking to me like, I get it. Like, this ain't my money. You pay for the date. But I was trying to enjoy the date. I'm trying to enjoy the movie. So we can maybe we could talk about it after the movie. Let's talk after the movie. Let's talk about when we in the car on the way back home. You know what I'm saying? Then you could talk my head to death. But I kind of wish we were in a crowded theater. So somebody else would have told him, shh. Okay? Hey, boo. Hey, kitties. But you get what I'm saying? Like, I wish we were in a crowded, because, somebody would have told him to shut up. Somebody would say, shh. But I was trying to be cute and stuff, just thinking that this is probably what, this is what relationships is about, But, baby, shut the fuck up. I wanted to say that so bad. Okay? Talking to you like he on such a loud, for real. Like, we could have went to the park. We could have, here goes side note. Maybe this is going to happen to y'all, okay? Y'all going to go to a date. Okay, y'all going to be on a setting, and maybe he's either not talkative enough when he going to take you to a restaurant. That's the best time to talk to you. And here you go. Y'all go somewhere that's very loud. Or it's not really a perfect setting to talk about y'all personal life. Now, that's one thing, too. I don't know. What y'all think? Okay, like, I love going on dates and stuff, but, like, a first date, okay? I feel like first date should be at, sitting down, and stuff. I don't think first dates should be going out in public, especially this is the only reason, especially if the man wants to know you. Because like what I look like telling you, yeah, I got this going on, this going on, this going on, and we over here like a crowd of people around us. Like everybody don't need to know your business. Have you ever had that? I don't know, that's me. I don't know, that's just me. I think that's just me. Like, I don't mind us talking. We talk about our problems, but you don't tell me that your mama is a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? You had to pull your mama out of the crack house like 5-6 times when you was 10 years old, and it's a whole bunch of people around us. Like, baby, that's supposed to be for a phone call. Talk to me on a call. Don't embarrass us. Like, don't do that. Like, that's supposed to be our trauma together, not everybody else. Like, have you ever dated someone like that? Like, I don't, like, cool, you can tell me about, I want to get to know you, but certain things is meant for you to be, like, keep that on the hush, behind closed doors. Like, facts. No, for real. Like, or you ever been to, like, or if you did go to a restaurant, right? And the restaurant, and you know, y'all sitting down, y'all talking. Mind you, y'all the only one probably talking and, you know, talking loud. You know, you ain't doing it purposely, but everybody else is quiet. The music in the restaurant low as fuck. So obviously the owner, everybody want to hear your conversation. And then he want to sit here and talk about all the bad trauma, or she talking about all the bad trauma in her life that is a little bit more like counseling. Like, you know, you listening, but it's less like you don't want to be rude and be like, can we talk about this later? You know, like I'm all for the hearing your trauma, but it's not bothering you that we around a whole bunch of people. You want them to know too? Like, I mean, I know you want me to know, but you want them to know too? Like, they don't even know you. Okay, and then you got them, and then you always gonna have that one couple, or you gonna have that one set of people that's watching y'all whole date. Okay, so one thing that go wrong, they can be like, oh, you know, be disturbed with them. Baby, I'm disturbed. I'm sitting here at the table with their ass. You over there eavesdropping. This is shit that's being on my plate. Okay, I'm sitting with the mess. Y'all over there eavesdropping. You over there being disturbed. Yeah, personal stuff. Like, I don't have a problem. Like, I would want to hear about your personal stuff, but not on no date. Like, that should be a conversation, like late night conversation. You know? Like, we shouldn't talk about this in public. Okay? Girl, this is exactly what happened to me yesterday. No, I'm so serious. Isn't that embarrassing, BW? Like, don't it make you reconsider talking to them? You know, like, it's not nothing. It's just like, oh, you know, I think I would have honestly understood all of it if you talk to me on the phone. You know, I'm calm, it's nighttime, I'm chill, you know what I'm saying? But not when we out to eat and stuff. I'm trying to enjoy my life with you, and you over there want to just trash all your trauma dump childhood stuff. Okay, if you got to go to a restaurant, it's not the place to talk about trauma on a date. Yes, it's not. But I'm so like like, I'm saying, have y'all ever experienced someone who didn't care where they were at and they would mind talking about their trauma? And it's just like, do you want to talk about this now? And then what gets me is when they trauma dumping, and then they want you to talk about your business. You ain't say much. Well, baby, you've been talking about trauma the whole time. I'm not about to go and relate to you right now about that. Because maybe me and you are relating. Maybe something that I can agree on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my mama was a crackhead too. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. But I ain't gonna tell you this in the restaurant. Baby, no. Okay? Like, what in the world? Maybe I would like him yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like stuff like that would throw you off. You know, like, we want guys to be authentic in a relationship, but time and place, baby. Let's talk about small things. Let's talk about work gossip, you know, on a date. You know what I'm saying? But not like your real personal life. That is not made for a date conversation. That's made for side note conversation. You know, you on the way to work in your car. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all just sitting, laying up at night trying to get to know each other. But like that whole you telling me about your life and with your family, no. Okay? They ain't like that. It's like Red Robin. Okay, he told me he was in a bond and tempted. Man, mama always arguing and fighting. And he telling you this in Red Robin? What the hell? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, that's that mess. Like, baby, you, like, first of all, why you didn't tell me this from the first time we was talking? Because we would never even made it to Red Robin, more than likely. But you want to sit here and be rude, okay? Now we the crackhead couple walking out here. No, for real. That's what I'm so serious. They gonna be thinking people coming in to relate. You know, y'all coming in the restaurant looking all good and stuff. Y'all look good. Like, I mean, y'all looking spicy together. Okay, good couple together. Y'all compliment each other, and then here you go. He done got too comfortable. He got too much liquor in the system or something. And he over there started talking about crackheads, you know, talking about his uncle drama, talking about hood stuff, talking about he was raised with a whole bunch of roaches and shit. Baby, we don't talk about this right now. Not right now. Not right now. Like, we need to find a word. We should have a code word about that, okay? Okay, talking gonna kill the vibe, period. No different than the movies. Like, I'm so serious, y'all. I had to literally, the movie was so good, and most of the time I'm not the person to like watch a movie again, but the movie was so good that I missed some shit because you over here talking to that. Like, you done talked the whole goddamn movie. Damn it. I gotta go pay, I gotta use my money now. Hey, how are you? But no, like, time and a place. Time and a place. Like, don't do that. You know, no different than somebody trying to talk to you at the club. You know, y'all clubbing and stuff. The music's already loud. You get what I'm saying? The music is loud. And you sit here trying to hold a whole conversation with me? Not like a, hey, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Can I get your number? Can I get your social media? You want to have a whole conversation with me in the club? Baby, what we doing? Like, by this time, because, like, I'm going to have a hard time hearing you, and you're going to think I got an attitude, and it's just because I can't hear you. Like, in the club? I mean, a whole conversation in the club? First of all, clubs is only for, you know, for only meeting grounds to get over some shit. Not for a whole, what? What is she talking about? And do y'all think going to the club is a date? Do you think going out to a club is a date? Like, I feel like a lounge, yes, but a club, like booty bouncing, you know what I'm saying? Ass shaking, you know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all feel as though that should be a date? Like, if somebody say, I want to take you out somewhere, right? And they take you out and it's actually a club. But do y'all count that as a date? You said no? Yeah. I'm glad you said that because I got a story, okay? Homeboy, I said, what is your, now mind you, he's a promoter, okay? Promoter already, okay? He's a promoter, y'all. I said, so, you know, what you see your woman in? Well, I want to see I want my woman to go out to, you know, to the clubs and to the parties with me. You know, I want to take her on a date and stuff. We go out clubbing. She enjoy herself. A date, clubbing. Excuse me. Like, wait a minute. Did you say date clubbing? Okay. What you talking about? Girl, we should have. No, for real, we should. Cause I got stories, y'all. Okay? Like, so see, let me tell you how bad my stories are so bad that my mom, I'll tell my mom about somebody and she'll be like, okay. And then she'll mention them again. I'll be like, mama. She's like, oh, what he do? What happened to this one? Like, that's how bad I'm trying to tell you. I got stuck. And then I'll tell my mom, she's like, oh, yeah, you gotta let that go. I'm like, see, this what I'm talking about. Like, I'm telling you, I'm don't be tripping. Like, it be like, what? Yeah, but his idea of a woman was promoting his promotions, which, I mean, I get it. You want a woman to support you. But when I tell you, if I want to go on a date, you tell me we're going to go to the places you be promoting. What the fuck? Am I your business partner or your woman? What do you mean? Like, no. I said a date. A date. Okay? Because, baby, I'm Patty. And my name is Deasia, and I'm an Aquarius. Okay? Don't play with me too much. Don't play with me too much. Okay? Because if I realize that I'm out here promoting with you, I'm getting some money too. And then I'm a woman. Because I promise you now, I'm going to flex it before you do. I'm going to get the money before you do. And don't get mad. Don't get mad if I get that the other promoter too. Since you want to put me out there, okay? These men gotta be careful. Cause these men be wanting to broadcast you so much and stuff. Don't get mad when I get another promoter. Okay? Cause they see I look good with you, baby. So he need a promotion too. I need everybody to sponsor me. You feel me? You gotta be careful what you ask for. Okay? Okay, I'm a finesse the fuck out the situation. Okay, that's no different than a woman, right? A woman that ends up being like a big drug dealer. She didn't first start out that way. She got groomed in that shit. You get what I'm saying? Then she an empire. Okay, she overpowering the whole niggas now. she doing better than the men. You feel me? Don't get mad now. You taught me. I learned from the best, and then I learned how to improve it. Okay? You taught me, and I improved it. All right? Because don't put me in no promotion energy. Okay? Don't let me find out that I can promote some shit. Okay? And it come with money? Oh, this what you know? Is this what this is? Okay, cause money, okay, women, we get money quick. Okay? All we gotta do is doll ourselves up a good minute, okay? Just for a couple moments, all right? What if someone is nice and he promotes you? That's okay. Promote me on a fancy restaurant, cool, okay? Cause baby, look, I like to dress myself up. So fancy restaurant, cool. You know what I'm saying? We can do that. But not promoting for the club. For the club, baby. What we doing? You know, what's the club? Because honestly, promoting for the club, you ain't promoting nobody but promoting people to go in the club and spend money. Okay? And then you only get a profit off of it. That's it. But the restaurant, oh yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's say, look, I'll spice it up for you. If you want me to promote for the restaurant, okay, let's say your special meal today was Red Lobster. Baby, I'm coming in red today because red for Red Lobster. Okay, so every time you see just me walking around, I'm walking in red. Okay, just promoting the Red Lobster in the hills. Okay, promoting red. All right, that's that restaurant energy that I'm feeling. Okay, you got a favorite look, seafood, a seafood bowl or something. Okay, I love me some seafood. No, for real. Okay. Baby, going pink for a shrimp or something. I don't know, bedazzle this shit or something. I feel like promote me that way. I don't mind to be promoted that way. You know what I'm saying? But not no club. What is that? I don't even go clubbing no more. Promote me somewhere that's gonna make it count, make it worth my while. Okay, like You get what I'm saying? Like your favorite thing is broccoli. I'm going in there with green on. Okay? Yeah, there you go, red. Your favorite meal is vegetables, okay? Squash is, fried squash, baby. I'm coming in yellow today. Okay? You got carrot cake. I'm wearing orange. Okay? All right? You're promoting the white liquor. I'm wearing white. Okay? Red wine. Burgundy. Okay? That's the type of promotion, because sometimes color attracts the eye. So I'm just saying, like, that's what I'm saying. I'll wear those. That's the type of promotion that I'm gonna be on. That's what you want me to do. I can do that for you. I'll behave. Wear my little cute little dress, okay? My heels, spice up the little hair and stuff. You gotta wear your oils and your perfume because you gotta grab them. You gotta grab the attention. You gotta be the aroma. Okay, you gotta be the aroma in the room. You feel me? But yeah, promote me there. I promote that. But I ain't promoting no goddamn club. What we do? I'm not doing that shit. No. Do I look like I'm in college? No. Like I'm gonna leave that to my nieces and my nephews. Like, no. Baby, I'm gonna promote the big businesses, okay? No, for real. Fruit basket, period. Okay. Got the whole, got your hair wrap. Okay. Many colors, baby, for real. And no, for real. I'm so serious. A charcuterie. Come in variety set. Okay. We are variety. Many colors. No, I'm just saying. Whew, I don't know. I think they need some etiquette. I think they need to have an etiquette class for dating, y'all. Like I think somebody need to create a podcast on etiquette class to do the do's and the don'ts. Like, where they say it's a club for dating? No. Talking in a movie theater when you wanted to go to the movies. She didn't want to go to the movies. You wanted to go to the movies. And you talking through the movie. Is that cute? No. You know what I'm saying? If you pick this man up and take him on the date, is that a date? No. That's a friendship. It's a business situation. Okay? Unless y'all made that a decision. But I just personally feel like if he over there and he don't got no car and then he telling you to take, and then I had a conversation with someone like that. I don't know what y'all, I'm a little picky, but I had a conversation with someone because I told him that if he get in my car, I'm not going to treat it as a date. And he got so upset. He was like, well, I don't put gas in your car and stuff. I could put gas in my car too. I mean, thank you. You better put gas in my car if you in my car. The fuck? But no. It's not a date. I'd rather I get picked up, not me pick you up. Cause I'm confused. Like, ladies, these men don't make you confused. Like, what position what position I'm in again? Well, you don't ever ask that question. Okay. Oh, you see it? Oh, clock in. All right. What would you do if your man knows you broke or did something? Hold on. It skipped. Hold on. Something very special you told me. Hold on. What if you did if your man? You know what? Kiddies, I had a situation, right? Where, speaking of something like that, where I was talking to this guy. Now, mind you, this guy, we just chill. We didn't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And it was getting boring. I get bored. I get bored easily. Okay, so you better do some spontaneous stuff. Like, yes, I want you to go in a clown suit and do a cartwheel one day out of the blue for me. Hell yeah. Do something spontaneous. Surprise me. Okay? Like, I want you to be something different. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, do something spectacular. So basically, dang. Cause hold on. Cause I was looking at the other. But it was the energy of he getting upset because I have this, and I'm not saying I want you to do all this. I don't know. I be trying to say I'm not spoiled, but I spoil myself. If that makes sense. I feel like when you spoil yourself, you be asking for high expectations. I don't know. I just feel like, because I know I can do it, and I can do it without saying no. I don't tell myself no. So, if you tell me to do, you doing something, I wanna do it, or let's do that. Okay? But this guy, we wasn't doing nothing. We was just sitting around. You know what I'm saying? We didn't go out on dates or nothing. We were doing it, we were feeding each other's flesh. Let's just say that. Behind closed doors. Okay? So eventually, I was like, this shit getting boring. I'm getting bored. This motherfucker, I gotta call him that. This motherfucker decide he think that we gonna play tunk. So this heifer bring out the playing cards. And he think that playing cards in the house was gonna make me, oh, okay, we're having fun. I'm gonna stay longer. You like me. No. So it had to take me to leave him. Right? Because he was saying how he was broke, he needed money, he did all this. So me personally, I feel like if you start talking about that, I shouldn't talk to you anyway, because your priorities fucked up. Your priorities need to get your shit together before you go out and date anybody. That's just me personally. So it had to take me to leave him. And then all of a sudden, he invited me to a hotel room, which was all cute and stuff because the hotel was very, very big, very popular. Okay? Then he had got us a room. Got the room, and all of a sudden, it's like a whole bunch of shit. Like, that's how I looked at it. Like, yes, it was cute. It would be cute when I liked you. And when I really wanted to be with you, but it wasn't cute anymore, because don't give me all these flowers and would you be my girlfriend? You don't even want that shit, because I don't want you no more. So I don't like people like that though. I don't like people that like to switch up after you done with them. Because I'm a person, like, if I'm done, I'm done. It's going to take a minute for me to get back to that energy. So that's why I be trying to hold on to it. That's why, like, if they say, you always nagging, you better be glad I'm nagging. You better be glad I'm nagging. Because when I stop nagging, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You can get hit by a car right now, and I would not flinch. Like, that's how numb I can get with someone. So it's just like, you catch my feelings when I got my feelings with you, bro. Because if my feelings gone, my feelings gone. Like, and it's going to take a minute. Like, it's going to take a minute. Okay? Like, it's going to take a minute. And that could be a situation where, like, for y'all, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, when this could be in, like, your best, like, the person you used to cry over heels for, like, in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, you don't got them feelings no more, and they gonna come back. They gonna come back after your feelings gone. You should have came to me when I was still crying over you, and I felt like I couldn't lose myself. I just couldn't live life without you. You should have came back then. Now I don't realize I spoiled myself. Everything I get, I want, because I'm doing it. And I'm not telling myself no. I ain't telling myself I don't got time. I ain't telling myself that, I got to pay this bill. I ain't telling myself none of that shit, because when I want it. Because I'm doing it. I'm taking care of myself, okay? So it's like that energy. And, sometimes being self-love can be intimidating, y'all. Having self-love for yourself can be intimidating for people who don't have self-love for themselves. Let's just say that. Okay, so if you know, and I think that's how self-love is helping us narrow out the people who wasting our time. You know what I'm saying? Because since we got so much self-love, we ain't telling ourselves no. We going out for the best. We see high in ourselves. We high potential. You know what I'm saying? So like for us to deal with somebody that don't have high potential, we can smell that. Like, oh nah, they ain't nothing. Okay, you can go. All right? It's like you can go. He said, you ain't regular. That's Plies playing. You ain't regular. Yeah. You realize you ain't regular. Like, you realize the moment you start having self-love, start loving yourself, start saying yes to yourself and not saying no to yourself and not dumbing down your energy and being that peacock. Because when I'm saying that, you know, you can be in her energy, you can be in a relationship that makes you feel like, or makes you feel like you're not a peacock, or you forget that you are a peacock. You forget that you ain't regular, okay? But you be dealing with people that push you in this energy because it puts you in this humbleness. Because humbleness can get us quiet. Humbleness puts us in quiet too long, okay? Too long, people underestimate us, okay? What would you do? Oh, we already did. Okay. How would you feel if you split the bill? Yes, I don't mind splitting the bill, BW. If I really like you. And that dick better be good as fuck. I ain't lying. I ain't splitting no bill off of no shrimp. You got me for you paying everything. The fuck? I'm already taking the L. Y'all stop. Like, cause baby, like when they say sex for women, you got to make sure you know how to take care of her in that area. It does make a difference, fellas. Like, I'm not saying maybe you don't have it, like, maybe you got a little thingy thing, but you know how to work it. You working enough. That's how you know you doing good in the bed. She can split that bill with you. That date, like, and if I really like them, BW, I'll pay the whole damn bill. Fuck, I'm taking you on a date, daddy. Why? Because I know when you get home, I'm being taken care of. The fuck? I'm gonna be over there looking like Deliverance from Eva, okay? Got that first thing, got that crop top on, showing belly and all. Like, what's up? Y'all miss me? Okay. Like, if it's real good, okay, real good. I mean, that man already paying all my bills already. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, he massage my feet. He check up on me. Okay. Look, 1, 2, 3. Y'all see that? 1, 2, 3. Count that up, baby. Period. Okay. Like, women, we don't mind. We don't mind splitting the bill or taking care of the bill. We don't even mind taking you on a date if we really like you, but we really gotta like you. Like, that's how you gonna really know she really like you, fellas. If she say, I got it, baby, or I got it this time, oh, you in there, fellas. You in there. Only you can fuck it up now. Only you. No, for real, because we ain't quick. We ain't quick to do that, okay? Especially if he ain't your nigga, right? The song playing, not my nigga. I ain't taking care of nobody else's nigga. First of all, I only take care of my nigga. I ain't taking care of nobody else. Only mine. So if I feel as though you over there still dating around and you just dating to have fun, I'm not splitting shit with you unless I'm ready to go. I'll split the bill, BW, if I'm ready to go. Like, if I'm ready to go and you still, I need check, please. Split the bill, too. Check, please. I do this. Check, please. Okay? That's actually, I wish people can teach these waitress and waiters the proper way. So you will know when I'm ready to get the fuck out of this date. Check, please. When I put 2 up, split that bill. Check, please. That's 1. Check, please. 2. The hell? Like, you coming over and talking about you want 2 checks? I said check, please. The fuck? Like, that was my communication with you. That's my call to say 911. Let's go. Give me my check. Let's go. This ain't it. This ain't it. I'm ready to go. Okay? Thank God I drove myself on this date. Thank God I got me a car. Thank God my gas is filled. Thank God that battery is charged up, so I don't gotta sit over here and ask him for shit when it's time for me to go. Okay? Check, please. The fuck? Period. Okay? Like, I didn't say check, please. I said check, please. Okay? We splitting this shit so we can go. Okay? Let's go. What you mean? Why you coming over here asking me you want 1 or 2? I said 2. Hell. You know exactly what that means. They need to start teaching these waiters advocacy. Okay? For real. Should not. Hey, Nick. But no, hold on. I don't like when they lie. A guy told he had a car, but then it was in a shop after 6 months. He drove one time and picked me up. Speaking of that kid, I had a situation. Here you go. He didn't even tell me. Now, that was my number one thing. I be trying not to, like I said, I don't be knocking nobody game because I know life is hard. But do you understand? You coming to date me. I didn't come and date you. You coming to bother me. So if you coming to bother me, please have all your duckies in a row. Do I look like I'm over here talking about fine little geesey? No, I'm not looking for your ducks. I'm not trying to help you. Get your shit already lined up, cause my shit lined up. I'm making sure my duckies in a row. You make yours in a row. Yeah, girl. Speaking of that, you talk about when he lying and talking about his stuff in the shop. Here we go. Let's say someone invites you on a date. Okay? Now, mind you, his ass don't got a fucking car. You don't know this though. You assume that he got a car. You know, we gonna hope for the best. So he invites you for ice cream. Okay? You got the car. He give you the time. 12 o'clock. Okay? You got a car, so I mean, by that time, especially, you know me, I drive fast. I drive like Corella. You feel me? So I'm gonna get there a little early. All right? So you waiting an hour. Like, you waiting for an hour, 30 minutes maybe. And it's only because you got patience. Because really, the real hood in you would have left 10 minutes out. And then you see this motherfucker walking, sweating, sweat dripping, and just walking to the ice cream place. Now, if you didn't have a car, why did you choose the ice cream spot that was nowhere near the bus line? Nowhere near anything. And then you didn't have the nerve to Uber, Lyft. You didn't have the audacity. Like, what the fuck? So, I'm in my car watching you walk drenched in sweat. And you think that's sexy? We on a date. We're supposed to be getting on a date. I mean, I understand we getting ice cream is hot. But I didn't think you were going to come hot and ready. The fuck is going on? Y'all, that's why I can't do dating no more. That's why I be telling y'all, they play too much. They play too much. And I don't like messing up people's egos because my mouth is ruthless. And sometimes I can get to, I don't give a fuck. So, but yeah, like, you knew you didn't have a car. And you knew you weren't going to use Uber or anything, but you came to the date sweaty. Baby, I didn't want to get out the car. And I wish he did not recognize me. I wish he didn't recognize me. Because I would have stayed in the car and I would let him look around looking clueless as fuck. And I would have creeped out the parking lot. For real. Like, on some real shit. But he recognized me, y'all. So I had to play the date, y'all. Because I'm nice. But oh my God. Like, that was not cute. That was not cute. And then the thing is, I sat in there because I was debating in my car, debating if I want to do it. And I see him over there asking for paper towels and shit, trying to get his. You should have. What is you doing? Like, you can't get yourself set up at the date. Like, you wiping your sweat off and stuff. Ew, y'all. Oh my God. like this, man, these situations be making me want to go and cry. Not cry because I'm single. Cry because, like, what the hell, Lord? Yeah, I'm so serious, man. It was a mess, okay? When he say, once you got to him, D. He was like, this was, he said, I'm sorry. Now, mind you, this motherfucker out of breath anyway, because I'm texting him talking about I'm here. And the thing is, he never even said I'm walking. He never said anything. He said he's on the way, y'all. So in my head, I'm thinking on the way in a car, not on foot. Man, he kind of, honestly, he really didn't have much to say. He kind of act like he didn't. He said, "Fucking yeah, no, for real." Like that's why I'm talking so much shit about it, because you didn't prepare me. You didn't prepare me to, like, I feel like that's preparation. That's a preparation part for me, to let me be prepared for me paying attention to somebody walking. I'm not gonna assume that my man walking. I'm not gonna assume that. I'm not gonna assume my date is walking. Like, you say you're on the way. I'm thinking, every time a car came in, I'm assuming a car. Can y'all imagine when you looking, you over there and it's cars coming in, you thinking it's him. And then so happen and behold, you see a sweaty ass nigga. I'm sorry, a sweaty ass man. Okay, walking. And then, you looking at him and it's like, oh, you hoping that's not him. Because for some reason, I don't know if it's y'all ladies, but depending on how the man look, don't you like their image kind of get blurry? Because I didn't recognize him. Now, I'm not saying I haven't seen him. I've seen him plenty of times. But I didn't recognize him in that setting, because I just wouldn't assume you be walking and sweat like you just went to the gym. Like, or you just got off work. Like, ew. Ew. And then you telling me you just got home? You just left your home and stuff? So the ice cream place is not near your house? And then on top of that, why did you pick the ice cream spot? Like, if you know you don't have a car, get something local. Why? Like, why are we doing this? Why are you taking this beat? Why are you being extra? You being extra for no reason. Okay, you been extra so much that I don't even like your ass no more. Cause you could have just told me that, And then on top of that, I feel like you gave me the time. So if you knew that your ass was walking, you should have left your fucking house at 11 o'clock. So I would have just sat there. You would have sat at the picnic table swinging your motherfucking legs waiting for me. You know what I'm saying? And then I would never knew that you was walking. You would have wiped all the sweat off by the time I got there. I just feel like you didn't plan that accordingly. Okay? Or maybe it's a whole bunch of other female that's okay with that shit. I think that's the thing I'll be dealing with too. Is people that, it'd be like a lot of people okay with, like, women be okay with stuff like that and don't be putting these men in their place. Like, that shit ain't cool. They ain't sexy. Ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then they sit there and go take that to the next girl and think that, no. Who told you that? Okay? Like, no. Ew. Hold on. Okay. So I don't really talk to guys I don't like to talk to guys that don't have a car. And it's not because of the stability situation. It be the storylines behind it. Okay. So here you go. Me personally, I don't like people knowing where I live at. So if you don't have a car and I'm dating you, 9 times out of 10, because, sometimes Uber going to add up. Lyft is going to add up. You going to want to ask one of your homegirls or your homeboy to pull, take you to your girl house. No. I don't like that. I don't like that. Why? Because I had a situation like that before where his homegirl end up liking him more, like find out that she got a whole crush. You know what I'm saying? So she knew where I stayed at. So she trying to, like, I just don't, it be putting you in sticky situations when you don't got your shit together. I just feel like, I just feel that energy. Like, for example, if someone don't know, you trying to date somebody, I can't even talk, y'all. You trying to date somebody, right? And they don't have a place to stay, but you're not ready to let them stay at your house. So now the situation's sticky. For example, they living with their homegirl. They living with their homeboy, but their homeboy, you know what I'm saying? They got a whole bunch of stuff going on. So it's kind of unstable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like sticky situations to it when you're not when you don't got your stuff together, you know, and then you try to date and you think that, like, especially, and then on top of that, people be dating outside of their element. Like, it's a lot of unequally yoked dating out here. And I'm not saying that you supposed to like date a bill. If you got money, you date someone that got money, but at least date somebody that got qualities going on with them. Like, date somebody that got something going on and not just their words. Like, it's facts. It's like visible, you know? Cause I just feel like that puts you in a tight situation. Me personally, like I carry a lot on my own. So it's just like, honestly, I'm big on you having a place to stay, but it depends on where you stay at. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on where you stay at. You know, I'm cool with it because I got my own. You know, so you could pull up, but I will get tired of you coming to my house when we gonna go to your house. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, like I said, baby, you gotta be spontaneous. I get bored very easily. Okay, so we staying in this element too long, it's gonna make me feel bored. And it's not gonna be bored where like I'm gonna go cheat on you and stuff. It's gonna be bored where you're gonna feel it in my energy. You're gonna feel it in my attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, here you call. You know, at first I was all bubbly with it. Now it's just like, damn, here you is. Like, every time your thing go ding, it's just like, here this motherfucker. It's just stuff like that. Like, I don't want an energy where, you know, I gotta rely. I want us both to be independent. Fully independent. You know how some people say they're independent, but then when they start telling you about their stuff, it's like, that don't sound like independent. That sound like codependent. You know? That sound like codependent. Car or place. So they want you to pick them up. Okay, don't have a car or a place. They want you to pick them up. They always try to have you out all night because they... Okay, no, that's for real. Or kid, or they'll hit you up in the evening time. Okay, or they'll hit you up and then you got 2 a.m. playing too. They be hitting you up at 2 a.m. or they be just seeing if your little green button is still there, saying you still active, you know, so they can pull up because they know damn well they don't got no place to stay. It's either your house or their car. Okay, and sometimes they don't even got that shit. You feel me? Like, they be trying to do that little sneak. Y'all ladies, don't be feeling some type of way. Sometimes y'all be talking about, oh, he only called me for booty call. Man, it's not even about that. They don't got no place to stay, y'all. They calling for shelter. Okay? Because the shelter home got a time limit. Okay? Isn't it 7 o'clock? You got to get there by 7 o'clock. And then that's not even fully guaranteed at the shelter. Okay, so you might be upset. This person be calling you really late at night and stuff, or want your attention, or want you to come see them, or they want to come see you at night and stuff. And you might think it's like more of a sexual level. Nah, they codependent. That's all. They need a place to stay. They don't got nowhere to sleep at. They don't want to sleep in their car. They don't want to sleep at wherever house they staying at, like wherever they live. Like, you are a safe, maybe your house is more safe haven for them. I feel that energy. Like, yeah. Yeah, okay. A collective, you are the best. Don't settle for less. Yeah, you are the best. Don't settle for less. Period. You are above the rest. Okay, it's that iguana energy that we said before. Ain't no need for us to settle down and, sit here and try to fit in. Like, no. Don't try to fit in with this energy if this ain't something that you want to be with. Okay? So this is something that me and my aunt was talking about. Okay? Everybody got baggage. You just got to choose what bag you want. Okay? So everybody's not perfect. Okay? And everybody's going to have baggage. Shoot, you got baggage. You know what I'm saying? You got baggage, but you got to pick and choose because you know what your baggage is. So be smart with what bag carrier you want to be with, okay? Because sometimes you could overdo it. You don't want to be no bag lady, okay? Bag lady, you gonna hurt your bag, okay? Carrying all them bags like that, honey, okay? Ain't nobody told you to do that shit. I mean, Erica Badu did say it like that, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It could be a situation that maybe this person, like, for example, like, I could have picked the shoes. I could have still had that date with him. Fuck his sweat, you know. Oh, men look nice with they sweat. You know, he was a dark-skinned, tall man. He did look cute, sweaty, but not in that scene, okay? Not there. That is not the perfect moment to be sweaty, okay? Not there. That's not it. But it's just like, you know, that could have been a baggage I want to take. You know what I'm saying? That could have been something I want to take, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to. Why? Because he didn't have a car. Why? Because if he didn't have a car, I'm giving 2 or 3 months in a relationship. Baby, can I borrow your car to go to the store? Fuck no. Walk like the same way you walked to the ice cream store when I first met you. But then I'll be wrong, right? Then they say I'm not being their girlfriend. I don't love them. See, that's why I don't be putting myself in situations like that. I don't want to do that because you ain't going to be mad at me because you ain't got your shit together. Don't be bashing my ass. Don't be saying I'm bad. I'm fucked up because you don't got no. No. That's why I don't put myself in situations like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if I'm talking to someone in his house, like his situation's kind of sticky. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 boys. And I had to look at that. Like, my 3 boys, I don't need them. I don't need my 3 boys to think that it's okay to go find a woman that got her shit together with kids and let me just go hop in her house. Fuck no. I don't want my boys to ever think that shit is okay, because it's not. Okay? It's not okay. So it's just like, I gotta think smart with that. You feel me? So it's just like, you know, but I'll be fucked up if I say you can't stay with me though. You know what I'm saying? You would say I don't like you. I don't love you. Girls always messed up. Y'all just want no. It's called go find a girl that's okay with that. I'm not. Like, that's the thing. People be dating out like unequally. People be out of their lane dating. Like, stay in your lane. Like, go find somebody that's okay with that. It's plenty of women. Okay, it's plenty of women that love to be it's women out here that don't mind being a side hoe. Go find that hoe, not me. I don't like that. I'm gonna kiss your ass out. Okay, I'm gonna wear orange, pretty. I'm gonna wear a tan. They gonna put me what's that section 5, section D, inmate number, this. Like, I know my limits, so it just be like, I don't be putting myself in situations. I love my dates. Like, I had to take a break on dating because I can't put myself in situations because it get kind of it get crazy out there, y'all. Like, especially if y'all really dating out here. And so shout out to y'all that's dating right now in this century. Don't y'all want to smack these hoes? I know. Ooh. I had to put dating on the pause. I haven't really did a full date in like 3-4 years, like a full date, like get dolled up cute. I don't gotta pick up nobody. I don't gotta wait for nobody to walk to something. Like a full date where they saying I'm gonna pick you up here or let's meet here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like there, and we doing all this. And it's just making me think about, like how I was telling you, just piggyback off of how I was dealing with a guy and he didn't want to do all this spectacular stuff. He wanted me to just come to his house. And then you wait until I leave. You wait until I had enough. You wait until I don't want to deal with you no more. I find this boring. And then you want to take me on a date. Like, I be trying to figure out what's your angle. Like, what is this? Like, what is your angle with this? Why would you wait until I said I'm done? Like, when I was talking to you about this, that was your perfect opportunity. Now now the curtains are closed on your ass. You over there talking about, wait, no, no, okay? Fast people are crazy. I can't even, that's what I'm saying. Just focus on you. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I just be focused on myself now. It's all right. Focus on myself, self-improvement. Okay, money, because what? Like, what is this? Like, what be going on? Like, I'll be more power to the people who are dating in this generation, though. Okay, it makes me think about what's that girl, the one she got a scar on her neck. She be doing her she be going dating, and she be dating people who got money and stuff. But it be the ones who got money that be kind of, they got fucked up mental mentality too. Like the ones who that don't got the money and stuff, they be the best lovers. They be the best lovers, but they don't have the potential physically. And the ones that be having the potential physically, they be fucked up in the head. Like I talked to one guy, he talking about, oh, I don't want a relationship. So why the fuck you talking to me? But I don't want to be by myself. Well, go find somebody else. That's what prostitutes are for. Escorts. But then he talking about, see, I don't like your mouth. I'm just telling you another option. Instead of sitting here dragging other people around you and sitting here taking them on dates and you want to, put a passport, you asking all this stuff and then all of a sudden you give them a turnaround talking about, well, I don't want to be in a relationship. Well, go get a prostitute. Go get an escort. That's their business. Escorts, hot parent escorts, they get paid to do that. Get paid to do girlfriend things without the strings attached. Give me my money. Like, what's going on? Like, why people are not in their lanes? Like, that's what I don't. Why are you not in your lane? Okay, go find somebody that don't mind doing that. It's plenty. It's a whole bunch of people. God created all these people in different images and different mindsets. Go find somebody that's gonna be in the best image of you. But half the time, these people be wanting the opposite of the bullshit they give us. You be wanting an angel and you over there walking around like the devil, Lucifer himself. Don't be asking for that shit when you over there hot and ready. No. Y'all could be dealing with that, or y'all dealt with people like that talking about I miss you playing. And they're talking about anytime, do I ever cross your mind? Hell no. Especially if you put me in a situation like that. If you give me bare minimum, do I miss you? No. Okay? Even when somebody gives you physical situations, like if you're not meeting me, maybe somebody meets you physically, but they don't meet you mentally. Like, we still wasting each other time. We wasting each other time. It's what we doing? Yeah, let's stop wasting each other time. But no, for real, like when is the relationships gonna start coming? When is it gonna be real? If I feel like it's just a game now. I feel like we on a game show, y'all. In reality, game show of relationships and love and just playing with each other's hearts and stuff like that. Or who gonna last long? Who's gonna last the longest? It's that type. And then they get mad when we point out the bullshit that they do. Or they get mad when we want to play the game with you. You want to play a game? I got you, baby. I'm going to jigsaw the hell out of your ass. Baby, you going to be missing limbs before I do, though. Baby. Okay? Baby, don't make me play the game with you. That's what some people they got to be careful with that too. They be sitting here trying to play games with everybody. You can't play games with everybody. Some people take that to heart, and then some people gonna play the game better than you. You better be careful. You might be missing some limbs, okay? Because when Jigsaw play with you, it's gonna be you ain't coming back fully and like when you came in. Jigsaw you gonna have something missing. It's going to be some type of DNA laying around. A ear, a eye, a hand, a finger, a toe, okay, a ear, a tongue. Right. Okay? Sometimes the player get played. For real, that's what I'm saying. I'm feeling the energy like they don't want to play with my DDA tribe. Okay? They don't want to play with you because you gonna come, baby, you gonna be putting them in counseling, okay? You gonna take them back to church, okay? They haven't been to church since 2000. But when they deal with you, you don't put them back to church. They don't call their pastor up, say, Pastor, did you remember me? You remember me? I was dealing with this girl from the DDA tribe. I done deal with this man for the DDA tribe, okay? Okay, seriously. You remember me, Pastor? I haven't did tithes and offering for a minute, but I need you. Okay? Baby, I'm gonna have you call on everybody. All right? Go in the corner, sucking on your thumb, getting whatever treatment you need. Okay? Be honest with people. Yes, people do not like the honesty. They don't. But it's reality though. I need to be honest with you so you know not to play. Cause sometimes us being not honest makes people think that they could continue to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like before, like you got people that will sit here and just be doing things and be like, I don't like that, or that shit ain't cool. Well, my last girlfriend, my last man, well, I don't know why they didn't tell you that what you're doing is not okay, but it's not okay. It's not. Okay? Like you're playing a game and we don't play like that. Okay? But anyway, babies, let me go. I love y'all much. I love you much. Cause we done talk. And we talk, but that's good though. I like it though. Y'all know I like that. We get to know each other. We get the vibe, some understanding, some laughter. Right? But my name is Deasia, and you are on Dreams, Desires, Ascensions, the DDA tribe. Always keep your journals on standby because we're always going to be here to clear them crowns. Always remember that it is not about religion. It's about the relationship that we have with God at the end of the day. It's about self. All right? Get to self. That's how you're going to get to source. All right? I love y'all. I will see y'all later. Okay? Love you much. Bye.